Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my stream. I'm JStation64, and this morning we'll be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. Apologies if you tried to catch the stream yesterday. I had a little mission to try and find something. That was a success, which is great, but it required me doing it first thing yesterday morning, which is usually when I would stream this game. So I pushed it back a day, and we'll get into some Red Dead Adventures shortly. Let's get it started up and going, shall we? Here we go. Get through. So last session, we finished doing the debt collection for Strauss, and we also unlocked the fence over by the Emerald Ranch, I think it is. I don't know if all of the fences are open now, but we've got access to those, which is great. And what I want to do, ideally, is continue the story until we get access to the Trapper. So we're going to head over to Blackwater, where we're not allowed, and see if we can follow some story missions until we get access to the Trapper, which I think is a mission with Jose. And then after that, we can just go ride and explore and do whatever the flip we want. So that'd be quite exciting. So it's been another chilled out morning riding around in the west of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Good morning.
If you haven't caught my stream before,
Ooh, look, fancy Miss Abigail.
Not this again.
I'm trying to be a bad guy. I'm not finding it too easy, I'll be completely honest. But I can get myself familiar with the controls again. I've got my new horse, Fine Print, just over there, as well as Frodo, my big old horse when I need some significant weight. Here we go. Let's see if we can be mean to this guy.
Get the hell up. What the hell?
No, that it? Just staring at him.
Oh, I'm going back.
No, maybe not that. Okay. So let's have a look at our map and see what missions we have to follow. Let's have a quick look. So, the Dutch's mission there, it's only a small mission. Find a buyer for the stolen bonds. That looks like it might be in one of the cities. We've got this one over here, which is the one I was talking about going to Blackwater. This is with Javier to rescue Sean from some bounty hunters. I did very much want to call them Scene then, but that's not a real name. And then we've got Mary Linton. Yes, Mary's got in touch. Arthur's old flame. And wants something. So maybe we'll go and see them. But I think maybe we'll start off heading to Blackwater, and we'll give that a go. He's got his bad guy outfit on. And his mutton chops. He's going for the full Wolverine look at the moment. Where did I put Fine Print? I've just wandered off randomly. Here we go. Is this? It's not even my horse. There it is. There we go. We can mooch over here, and we'll ride out. So how are we doing for provisions? Let's have a look. We've got. I know I can't access the weapons until I'm start of town. I think there are plenty of bits and bobs, which is good. There we go. So we've got double barrel shotgun, carbine repeaters, good one. Bow is good for stealth. I've got a sawed-off shotgun with a cattleman revolver. So I could do with very much upgrading some of my gear, I think. So
Yeah.
they on hand? Yeah, they are on hand. Cool. We might go visit a town at some point and see if we can purchase, either politely or impolitely, some weapons.
Hey, partner.
So we're heading to Javier. Should I put a waypoint on the map maybe, and then we'll see. Oh, hello. Let's go to this first, actually. Big old question mark. Is it the guy? Is it the shooty guy? Have I got a second chance with him? Hey dear. What's going on up here? Hello. You
Because
burying
if they did, they can get lost. I have never
some
been
sort of
so
masquerade?
insulted
Oh no!
in all my life. Really?
Oh, I know
laughed
who
at.
this is.
Balderdash. Are you
Hello.
quite certain you're not a spy? Those wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and
This
I
person
can
wearing
prove
3
it.
medals.
What are you doing?
I am the leading amateur paleontologist
Oh, no, it's glasses.
in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a
The
what?
Inventing
I
dinosaurs.
study dinosaurs. You know,
Making
big
their own dinosaurs up.
lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
It's bizarre that there must have been a time where
Everywhere?
This state
Dinosaurs
was once
were
a vast,
just an
shallow
idea,
sea
maybe?
that had the most
Flippin' page track.
incredible
Exactly,
animal
that is true.
that
Ghost
could
of Sunny.
walk,
Morning,
swim,
Ghost of
and
Sunny. How are
fly.
you?
Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just
Ooh.
for now.
Now that might star in the new Jurassic World film,
I'm trying to
I
gather all
imagine,
the evidence.
with their own. Maybe this is where they got the idea
Goodness.
from.
Arthur.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand
Like,
here,
Red Dead
please?
Redemption. Oh, they're making up
course.
dinosaurs. Maybe we can make up some dinosaurs.
Listen, if you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or
Just send them.
mail me the locations.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll reward you
That makes more
handsomely
sense.
for your efforts.
Actually,
Yeah, I did. I found some.
think I found some. Here.
Excellent.
It was the one down
I will
the
go and
abandoned mine, I
investigate.
think. Do we get some dosh for that?
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very,
Or is that
very
a freebie?
wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science.
The true meaning behind science.
Good day to you, sir.
Did I get that name? Deborah McGinnis.
I'll keep my eye out for you.
Dinosaur bones. Let's have a look. 1 of 30. Send all locations to Deborah. Collect your reward from Deborah. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Keep an eye out for. I found 1 of 30. 30 seems like a lot. But sorry, Deborah. I'm going this way. Morning, Control Alt Scream. We might do a quest. We might do a little DLC quest to see if we can. Oh, there's a. Look at the size of these guys. They're awesome. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Got very busy around here all of a sudden.
You goddamn fool.
Now, what are you trying
I ain't finished.
You want to see what I can do?
See you later. Morning, Control Alt Scream. How are you doing today? We are finally back out in the wilds of Red Dead Redemption 2. I seem to be heading in completely the wrong direction. Where am I going? I'm just riding around in circles. I got distracted by the situation. Oh, so I'm heading over to there. So if I keep doing a full circle, because my waypoint is actually set to. Can I set a waypoint there? Yeah. So I wonder if it'll do a cutscene or whether or not I get actual access to Blackwater. That's interesting. Because in the rest of the game, you don't get access to Blackwater. Oh, Control Alt Screams. I was trying to think of an Alt Control Scream as partner on the couch. How you guys went to see Quiet Place yesterday? Was it? How was that? Oh, really? Knocked out for 2 days. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Are you feeling better now? Oh, I remember what it was to slow my horse. This is a quiet little spot. A little baby horse.
Here's a private camp. Go away. Get lost already.
Oh, come on, buddy. I just wanna see a little baby
Go on,
horse.
get the
Is
hell
that
outta here.
is that a pony or is that an actual baby horse?
You're gonna be a mess to clean up.
Oh, it's. Oh, come on, buddy.
Shit.
Come on, buddy. There we go. We don't need any of this. You scared the horses? You see the little baby horse? You scared?
No, come on, go.
Baby horse is a foal. This guy's a fool.
You piece of shit.
This is very
Thanks.
kind of you.
Thanks for your donation, buddy. 39 cents. I mean, that is not great. It doesn't really feel worth robbing him.
Somebody help.
But I will steal his hat. As per outlaw rules, one must always steal the hat of one you have knocked down, I believe is the rule. Quite was pretty fun. Good to be back in the cinema. Yeah, I imagine it must be strange being back in the cinema. We've not been back yet. We're still home cinemaing as much as, but it'd be exciting. I know there's a couple of films coming out in the not too distant future that look quite interesting. I think one of the things there hasn't been a huge amount that I've been like, oh, I need to go see that to get me to going back to the cinema, but there are a few on the horizon, so it'd be interesting to try. Horse Survivor. Oh, I've already maxed out on Horse Survivor. That's pretty good. That means Fine Print can survive a little while at least through my antics. Righty, buddy. I will see you later. You have a nice nap there. Where did Fine Print go?
You'll be alright.
Fine Print. Come on. There you go. It's an Aomir. One of my eyes deceived me. I don't know why I got into the habit of stealing the hat of everybody that I came across, but I am quite enjoying it. I'm going to try and keep it up, I think, if I can do. Let's go see this guy on the boat. What? Careful. There we go. Yes, my quest yesterday was pretty fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So, it has been, I don't know, 8 months trying to get hold of a PlayStation 5. Yesterday, I managed to get a hold of one in an Argos shop. If you're not in the UK, Argos is like a catalogue shop. But it wasn't here. It was on the other side of the country, widthwise. So we had to go at a very early morning check. They said that they had it secured. They said that we had it as ours. But there's been so many reports of things going terribly wrong with people getting these consoles. So we thought we'd take a risk. We'd do it anyway. We ended up driving through these narrow, winding valleys, and we saw paragliders going ahead, and ended up going through a town called Dragon's House, I think it was, leading to somewhere called the Crystal Palace or something like that. So it was quite an adventure, and we got there. The person at the till was like, yeah, you know, I'm going to grab it for you now. And they'd already seen two other people, and we're just like, yep, here it is. And they disappeared from me for what felt like about 10 minutes. I think they're definitely going to come back and say that it's gone. There's risen one here. And they came back with it in hand, and I was overjoyed. Came back, and now finally, after many months of searching, have a PlayStation 5. So, fortunately, been quite busy today and yesterday, so I've not had a chance to set it up yet. So I'm going to hopefully do that today. And possibly look at the possibility of streaming from the PlayStation, which I'm pretty sure you can do quite easily. Probably not on this setup with the camera and business, but might be able to do it. So some of the PlayStation exclusives like Spider-Man and God of War, Last of Us, those kind of things. Let's see what this guy's up to.
Okay there?
What are you doing, buddy?
Morning, partner.
That ain't good enough. Hello.
Jesus.
I'm gonna enjoy robbing you, tough guy.
I want to see if you got any fish, buddy.
Hand it over.
Come on.
Now. Don't do this.
You got any fish?
You got about one more second.
You're done.
Wow, he's going for a fist fight. Yeah.
Any regrets?
Fighting the fisherman. Here we go.
What was that?
If he gets knocked down again, I'm going to see if I can
One
do
more.
my classic. Oh, no, he's knocked out. Sweet. And that is how you teach a man to fish. Oh, he had some pretty decent cash. And stole his wedding ring. That doesn't feel too good. Never mind. But I did get a fancy hat, so that's all good. Righty, a lot of this small fry business. Come on, Arthur. Let's go to Blackwater. Let's go to the one place we shall never be allowed to go again. I remember reading recently in some article or other that apparently that one of the biggest causes of horse death in Red Dead Redemption 2 is driving into trees, driving face first into trees. Oh, I can hear a train. Is it going my way? Can I go rub it? Oh, there's a body down there. Look at all these things happening. So much going on right now. Let's go and check this out first, shall we? Loot the stranger. I don't think by his outfit. Where's he been? Boat's been washed up. Got a treasure chest. It looks of it. See if we got any information about this guy. Take it easy, little horsey. Oh, he's still alive. Oh,
I
God.
thought you was already gone.
Tell her I never stopped.
Oh, that's fairly grim. Let's have a little read, shall we? Where's the option to read? It's barely legible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. I do let things get out of control in my head. I always see that. But my love, you are innocent together is our destiny. Meant to be together is our destiny. This is very difficult to read. Your husband's dreams don't lie. Well, interesting. Sorry I couldn't be here sooner, stranger. But I will take your beautiful belongings. Shotgun shells, nice. We've got some cash. Who doesn't take cash? Oh, Guarma rum. This guy's come from Guarma. Chewing tobacco. Full, so let's have some chewing tobacco. And then we'll replace it with this one. Thank you very much. I'm playing the bad guy. I'm trying to play the bad guy. Control Alt Screen. There's some other bits in there. He's gonna leave them. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Well, we found this guy. I mean, he came a long way. Although, to be fair, it looked like he just come across from that side of the water. What's on that side? Is that Blackwater over there? Maybe he didn't come from that far away. He's just come over from Blackwater. Oh, and we've got another mystery up here as well. So many things going on here in Red Dead Redemption. He's trying to get a Blackwater. Maybe this is what happens to Dutch. Like, he's trying to get on with the mission. And these things keep cropping up all the time. Although it is hard to sympathize with Dutch. Because he's a monster. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's follow this road up. I head to see what's going on up here. Oh, it's a little railway station. Oh, is this where we found the vicar when we played a bit of poker? Howdy, folks.
Mangy mutt.
Oh no, we told the dog off. Oh no. Oh, does not feel good to be bad. And let's hitch my horse up. You can be bad to humans, Arthur. Don't be bad to the animals. I mean, maybe apart from the ones that you hunt, I guess. In fact, let's see if we can make up for a little bit in his soul with some padding. There we go. Good horse. Good horse. There we go. Give it a little bit of food. There we go. Righty. That's horse fed. Let's find out what's going on in this little town. Oh, hello, sir. You appear to be the one that I need to speak to.
Do you smoke, sir?
Hello.
Sure, but perhaps not as
Got
much
about
as you.
half these people
Oh,
from the
no,
first
no,
game.
don't worry about these. Actually, take some. Take a couple of packs. Take a few.
Oh, thank you. What are
Thanks.
all the cigarettes for? Are you heading on a long journey or something?
No, nothing like that at all. I'm just interested in the cards.
Oh, the
Okay.
cards.
Cigarette cards. Oh, you got any?
Yeah?
I do.
Well, get them out. Let me take a look. Come on, come on.
I don't think I ever met this guy
Yeah, I'll
either.
pay you a good price.
It's quite nice having a little adventure early on in the game. I think I carried on with the
Nothing
story
I
a
haven't got.
bit further
The
along.
value is in completing the set. Sometimes I'll smoke up to 200 cigarettes in one day, just so I can keep opening the packs. I wish I could explain to you the pleasure and the pain I get. out of
Oh, his
collecting
face.
these
He's so excited about the idea
That
of...
sounds,
I could
Thrilling?
smoke
Yeah,
200 a
it
day.
is.
That's
Not to
excellent.
mention the vast amounts of life-reaffirming cigarettes I get to smoke. Oh, and the amount of money. A
Smoking's
veritable
cool,
fortune,
kids.
sir.
fortune.
And you get
Oh,
free
sure,
cards.
Sure. A complete set of any series is worth a fortune. Yeah, look at this. Gunslingers.
I like
Over
that
here,
he's
circus freaks.
got these very
Yes, yes, yes.
expensive
Meow
cards.
meows of the desert.
Meow meows
So
of the
rare.
desert.
I never knew.
Sure.
How much?
Well, it depends on the rarity, sir.
And he's just like
Of course.
waggling his
If you
cigarette
want me to
around
get
near
a
them. These
complete
incredibly
set, I can,
expensive
Take
cards.
it off your hands.
And you'd pay me.
A fair price. Now you send them to me right here.
Yeah,
Finish
he-
the rent bottle.
He needs to
At your
soothe
service.
his soul a little bit. Oh, there's a train.
Okay, I gotta
Wait,
run.
is that his
This
train?
my train. Look me up.
Doesn't
okay?
appear to be a
Think about
passenger
this
train,
deal.
sir. Are
Only
you
a complete set.
kind of vagabond are you? Oh no, it is. Now the question is, can I rob this train? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's more than I expected. I didn't expect to go. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was close. I've forgotten how you duck. How do you duck? There we go. That would have been close. Hey, come on, fine print, keep up. We're gonna make a little withdrawal. Hey guys, how y'all doing?
You got money to spare, folks, so give it all to
Come on, buddy.
me. I mean now.
Thank you very much. Oh, you guys are well off. Come on,
Come on.
hand it over.
Shoot. Right here.
Just take it.
There we go. Well done. You.
Deaf or stupid. Hand it over now.
Come on.
Take it.
Thank you kindly. And you, sir? Oh no, it's the guy. Oh no.
Hurry up.
I didn't expect him to be on that carriage.
Take it.
Let's crack on down here, shall we?
No more joy.
I know I'm getting shot at, but no one seems to be particularly bothered about.
Don't hurt me.
They're not very good shots so far.
Sure.
Oh, here we go. This guy's up for it.
Damn it.
Please don't.
Oh my god, you're Brazilian. Oh, that was pretty Brazilian. Right, let's go. The mission is over. Off we go. Oh, I wasn't wearing a mask. Oh, he's such a terrible bad guy. Oh, this doesn't look good. Nope, get that guy. Oh. Oh yeah, now you rock up. Fine print. Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Whoa. Let's ride. Let's give our horse some speedy boosts. I think that's a speedy boost. There you go. Alright, let's ride the heck out of here. Let's give me some healthy boosts, shall we? I'm looking for this one. Moonshine, healthcare. Health cure, that'll do me. If we're moving down on the coast. I feel like I made quite a bit of money, although I do have a $60 bounty now, so I don't know if that adds up to being better or worse off. There's one guy who's really on me. I don't know, I think I might have lost him now. There we go. Such a terrible decision not to have my mask on during that situation. Arthur is very much a wanted man now. That's true. Not even social distancing control at Scream. Not wearing a mask. Not social distancing. He truly is a bad man.
Yep.
Oh, sugar. There's a bunch more there. Go. Oh, no. Look the right way. Come on. Right. I know a potential escape route. No, I'm not going to make it up there. Come on. Wow, these guys are getting pretty crack shots now. Right, let's see if we can lose them up here. Here we go. Oh, that's not good at all. Come on, come on. There we go. Come on, let's go. Excuse me, don't mind. Oh no. Right, let's see if we can do some Deadeye. Right, where are these guys? Oh god, oh he's almost gone. Come on, Arthur. Keep running. Keep running, Arthur, come on. Can you get more running speed? There we go. You're not made for the role. This is true. No, he's got it. We're going to do the reverence plan. We're going to escape down the bridge. This makes sense, right? This is how you escape. Here we go. Now, how deep is this water is the question I'm wondering about. Can Arthur survive, if he needs to, a jump off this bridge? Oh, they're not following on the bridge. Oh, maybe he's got away with it. Law searching. Oh, nope, they're still coming. They're still coming. Let's keep moving. That was gruesome. a little bit gruesome. I've only got a $5 bounty here, so I do feel a lot better chilling out here. Do not know where my horse has gone. Oh, there we go. Need to recover a little bit. These guys are still coming after me. Come on, come on, come on, turn around, turn around. You don't need to get me. You can't see me anymore, you don't know where I am. I could be anywhere. I'm definitely not that guy on the bridge. 100% not that guy on the bridge. Whew, there we go. Well, that's what you get when you rob a train. I wonder how much I made. I must have made about $30 off that little endeavor, which maybe not the best. Let's see if we can call our horse. Oh, it's out of whistling range. Oh, come on. Come on. Surely I can get a bigger whistle going than that. No, I think you're right. I don't think that was deep enough for me to have been able to dive. It would have been worth a try, but... Can I set up camp here? Yeah, set up a camp. We're going to rest up a little bit. Going to get some food. Can I see him jump off the bridge? If they were... Because they slowed right down. I was very lucky. If they stayed on me, that was going to be my escape plan. Was to jump off the bridge. So yeah, let's have some stringy meat. I've not even got good meat left. Righty, come on. Come on, Arthur. one man crime waves, not going all too well. Let's get your health back into some better position. Emerge from the water is good, Arthur. With like a flick of the hair, emerges. There we go. Right, so we're in a bit better position now. I might close up the camp for now. And either... Yeah, you gotta put the fire out. Good woodsman. Oh, he's a bit beaten up as well. See if we can either acquire a horse or go back and get my horse. If my horse is within whistling range. Although that being said, I'm not sure if the horse can cross this level of water on its own. Been an awful lot of running going on. I can feel like the vibrations in the controller from him not being too happy about all this running. There we go. Very slow. Oh, yeah. Like all the other plans. There we go. Now, are you in whistling range now? No. For Christ. Exactly, Arthur. Right. Let's huff it back on foot. That being said, though, heading back onto this side of the map. Oh, the little squirrels! Heading onto this side of the map. Oh, this guy's got a horse. I might have to borrow this guy's horse. Hey, buddy. Don't. I always carry LSU. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's not a thing. You don't need to worry at all. Oh, sorry, buddy. That's gonna make sure that you.
You're done for.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
Where did his horse go? He robbed him for his horse.
Think you are tying me up?
You know what? I'm not even gonna rob you because I only want your horse.
Son of a bitch.
No, I'm gonna rob it.
Help!
There we go.
Help!
Shush!
Now I'm just
And draw all kinds of attention to you. Come on, where's your horse come?
I'll come back for you. I promise.
Where did that horse go? Oh, there's a boat there. What if I can take the boat? I mean, it's not got the same mobility as, say, a horse, but... No, his horse is gone. Oh. Hey, Kyron, thanks for joining. I don't know if you caught us. We've just managed to super successfully and without issue rob a train.
They're done for, you scoundrel.
Can I escape in the boat before this guy gets to me? Yeah, come on, let's go. Where's the guy going? Ooh. Oh, there's his horse. I mean, I'm just going to circle around. Don't you worry. I'm just going to paddle over this way a little bit. See, I can race him to his horse. Do, 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 do. Come on, Arthur, run! Run, 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 run! Come on! Oh no! Not what I intended. There we go. Thanks, buddy. See you later. And we're out of there. I'm sure he was fine getting hit by the horse. I don't think he had any adverse effect. There we go. Sadistic worrying quotes. No. We're just being an outlaw. Being an outlaw. We robbed some trains. We got chased for an hour or so. You know, it's all normal stuff. Normal cowboy stuff. Righty, so we were, before we got distracted many, many times, heading to Blackwater, which I still don't have the route to, so let's go check that out, shall we? Yeah, it was a very casual train robbery, Chiron. You don't have to check it, it's fine. There's no, it went as smooth as a cucumber. That's a really Mexican. I'm a big fan of steam trains, oddly. I don't think there's much to rob on these trains, I don't think. Nothing worth hijacking a train about. So yeah, I think I'll leave those. I think there are some that have, like, do have treasure on them, but...
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Oh. The hell? The hell's... He sounds really close wherever that guy is. Where the hell is he? So the guy... It sounded like he was in mortal peril. There's no one here. Ah, I'm sure he's fine. Oh, wait, there's a white dot over this way. Is that who it was? Oh, is he up this hill? Why do I keep getting off the horse? It's so much easier to get around on the horse. Come on. Run, Arthur. Run, Arthur. You can save him from the wolf.
Oh, you there! Please help me!
Oh, that's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Come on, Arthur. Ugh.
That's it!
Oof. There's the last of my bullet eye gun. And you can get the horse to jump on the train. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe. Grey Wolf. Nice. Where is the guy that I just rescued? Come on, buddy. Where's my... Are you up in this rock? Are you in the rock? Surely not. I think you might be in the rock. Well done, game. You win. I will not be getting a reward from that guy. Does my new horse respond to the whistle? No. Well, let's take this. I think this one might have been in better condition. It's difficult to know. Although I could take his horse. Although it does not look like a very happy horse. I don't think I'm going to take his horse. Bug reports. Yeah, a little bit. You can take a skin. Can you take a skin and a body? Oh no, he's got a carrot under his arm as well. Let's hope. Let's go get the horse that we found off the kind gentleman. No, that's a carriage horse. The horse that I found just run away? Oh, this is not in a good situation today. Perfect wolf skin, but I have no means of transporting it. It would appear. Oh, I could get on this train, and I could ride it back to where my horse is. That seems reasonable, right? Is this train not stopping? Oh, shit, train's not stopping, right. Nope, there we go. That's fair. That's fair. Head first into a train. Oh, I had a perfect wolf pelt as well. Never mind. But hopefully it means I'll have my horse back now when I come back to life. And the train's still there, apparently. Oh, it's a different train. Passenger train. Yeah, fine print. Here we go. We have transportation. Excellent stuff. Right, let's go to the post office. It looks like I've got a letter. Morning. Oh no, that's the guy's room, isn't it? Excuse me. Morning, buddy.
Greetings.
How's it
Good to see
going?
you.
I don't want to pay my bounty. I want to see if I've got mail. Do I not have mail? Then why have you got a little exclamation mark on you?
Thank you.
What's the point of you, buddy? Unless you can't get your bounty. You can't. Wait, I've only got a $5 bounty here, haven't I? I can pay off a $5 bounty here. It's not the crazy one that I've got in the other state now.
Happy to assist you in a moment.
No, you'll assist me right now, buddy.
Costing you a pretty penny to repay your debt.
Yeah, there's the train robbery. But this one, $5.
Don't worry, we'll contact our folks in West Elizabeth.
Still no mail? Still nothing from you? Why have you got an exclamation mark, buddy? Oh well. Well, at least I've gotten the law off my back in this particular part of town. With $5 worth of bounty, so that's not exactly going to be a big deal. Head up to that hill. Sorry, fine print. Let's see if there's... No, they're definitely gone. That's a shame. You never know, just in case they were still here. I didn't speak to that guy, so that encounter might rock up again, actually. Oh, is this the trapper? What?
Hello, sir. First time here, I think.
The trapper was here, and the wolfskin was there. No! Well, it means the trapper's here, though, which means I don't need to necessarily continue the story.
Pleasure.
I can just go to the trappers. That's awesome. Sweet. Garment sets. Let's get me a bear outfit. I think it tells you what you need to find. Perfect badger. There we go, yeah. That's what I need. Like, who's wearing that, honestly? Who's going around dressed like this? But I think some of them have benefits, I believe. What's the right answer? Because he's a meanie.
You
Yeah,
seem
it's
the
very true.
ambitious type.
Oh, here we go.
You want a
Reinforced
unique
equipment.
garment, you need to bring me a unique belt. Will it be
Oh, okay. So I've got reinforced bandoliers, more ammo for repeaters, rifles, and shotguns. I don't use that so much. Weapons expert. Horseman. Need to be challenge rating. Oh, it's the gun ratings in the game. Man, I forgot about this whole system in it. So you need to be a weapons expert 1 to be able to get the holster. So if I go to my challenges,
Every one of my garments is a little different.
herbivore bait,
Every
predator
belt
bait,
is a little
gun
different.
oil,
You'll
quite
find
useful.
them nowhere else.
Cover scent, throwing knives, which I'm quite engaged for, but I think I need to... I've already got a full. And a tomahawk. Nice. Currently locked. And any fancy saddles? Yeah, they're all made of perfect skins again. Cool, so if we go to the challenges, I believe they are in story? I think I can... Where's story? Maybe it's progress? Challenges, here we go. Bandit. 0... Oh, challenge locked. Okay, explorer, challenge locked. Gambler. Herbalist. Horseman. What have I got to do for horseman? Kills 5 rabbits from horseback. I've killed 2 of them. I think I've run over 2. I don't think I've killed 2 deliberately. And you don't know what the next challenge is until you do it. Oh, okay, cool. So I need to shoot some horses. To skin 3 deer. And 1 more deer, by the looks of it. Kill 3 birds while riding. Kill 2 different species of animal in the same deadeye. It's more hunter than sharpshooter, surely. Shooting animals seems a bit harsh. Yeah, and these ones are all locked. Okay, cool. We've got challenges to complete. Excellent stuff. I think he's on the map now, which is great.
Yep.
I've got anything I can have to replenish some Deadeye as well, because it's not looking great at the moment. Open Miracle Type, that should help me out. There we go. Have I got any food on me? I'll restore some Deadeye. Oh. Assorted salted offal. Alright. There we go. Excellent. I'm glad that I found him. I might still continue with the Blackwater mission, though, considering we've ridden all the way out here. The trains are just tempting me now. So many of them. But yeah, let's rack on a little bit. There's a pretty cool looking tree over there. Like a lonely oak tree. Where you find Red from Shawshank Redemption. He needs to go find that, and he'll be able to meet Andy Dufresne. Cool, so let's head to Blackwater anyway, shall we, for now? Since that's what we were up to, and then we will, hopefully, from there on, be able to just choose a direction and go. We'll go find something. We'll go find one of the animals. We'll go explore a new town, maybe.
Look out!
Excuse, buddy. Is this the bridge into Blackwater? No, it's the bridge. Oh man, it's idyllic little location there. I don't remember riding around this way too much. I think because spoiler alert for the game, you cannot get into Blackwater for a very long time. I didn't end up going this way because the only thing over this way is pretty much Blackwater. Oh, there's a... What is this place? This doesn't look too pleasant. Strawberry that way, Blackwater that way. What is this place though? Indian reservation, maybe? Or is it one of the slightly less pleasant forced Indian reservations? Welcome back, Tyrone. Found the trapper. You missed that. Right by where I had the perfect pelts, which is annoying, but there we go. We've learnt some stuff. And now we're in... What are you trying to pick up there? Gin. Oh, okay. I've got any gin on me? Gin. There we go. Oh, actually, I need some of that as well. That's pretty good. Have a swig of that. Smash it on the ground. You got no respect, Arthur Morgan. Can't actually see the bottle anywhere, so I'm just kind of wandering around till I can activate it. There we go. I think, yeah, we found him one of these... No, just stumbled upon him. Did not know that's where I was headed. I thought I couldn't access him until I continued the story a bit further, to be honest. It's getting dark now. It's not the least creepy place to be at night. An old burnt-out Indian reservation. Let's have a little mooch around anyway. He's got a lantern? I think he's got a lantern. Don't know how you access the lantern. He had a lantern when he was in the snow place, I think, right? Never mind. I feel it would be very dramatic walking around here with a lantern out. Maybe we've got to buy one. Maybe I lost it or something. Maybe it was stolen and it got taken off me when I got killed. The old GTA rules. You get killed, you lose a bunch of your stuff. Do you reckon it was a plot lantern? Oh, there's a letter here. No, don't sit on the... Set up camp. Set up camp inside this building. Let's have a little read of the letter, shall we? Oh, I can read this one. There we go. English spelling practice. Writing alternative 0 ice young ago. Civilization occasion morning English writing. Oh, it's just Appreciate language, learn natural illness, grow and help. Just words. Weird. Is there any message in there that I can see? Writing occasion, heathen, reservation? No. Writing 0, young, civilization. No. Just writing practice. And that he's keeping, apparently. Yeah, keep hold of that. In case you need to learn any words yourself. What's this? Some more assorted offal. Excellent. Nothing better than a swig of some assorted offal that you found in a burnt out place of terror like this. It's actually quite difficult to see at night without the torch. These look like usual suspect kind of places. This looks like any loot in there? No. I don't particularly want to linger around here too much. It's not a very nice place. We might camp out and then wait for morning and head out to Blackwater. You haven't got a lantern on you, have you? No. Don't know why I'd leave it on you. Cheers, Alt Control Scream. Thank you for joining me this morning. Have a lovely rest of the day. And yeah, join you next time in the Wild West. Or the space, or whichever. Thank you for joining. Oh, I did get some food from the beef. From the wolf, sorry. I feel like I need some cores filling. We're gonna have some of that. A bit of grilling. A little bit of grilling. Classic wolf beef on a knife over the fire. Done and done. I'm gonna try and sleep under the stars, I think. I'm not gonna bother setting up the tent. I'm gonna sleep until morning. Solid 8 hours. Nice. Even a cowboy needs his should I. And I need some coffee. There we go. Sleeping under the stars, like a true cowboy. Let's tear down the camp. Feed the horsey. Actually pretty pretty at sunrise. And we'll head into Blackwater.
Yep.
Well, horsey. It's been a pleasure. Let's give you some food.
Well done, girl. Yeah.
Can you pat down the horse whilst you're on it? I think so. Give it a try. Yeah, there we go. Well done, fine print. Righty, let us ride. Down the hill and into Blackwater. Mind as you go, sir.
Get out of my shot.
There's 2 sheriffs there. Were not bothered about me at all. So, normally at this point in the game, if you ride into here, you just get full-on swarmed by people. But I've been allowed it in, so I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to see if I can just ride to the far side of the map. Just head west, because I'm allowed in. It appears. I'm just supposed to go straight to where those guys are. But let's see if we can. Oh, there's that tree we saw. there's the oak tree from Red Dead Redemption. Sorry, from Shawshank Redemption. All kinds of redemption. Hey, buddy. Nope. This guy, please.
Ah, shit.
Oh. Balls. Let's go. Wow. These guys have got like a minigun or something.
Yeah.
This seems like maybe not worth it, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, this seems like a very intentional amount of hits on Arthur right now. This doesn't seem to be in the way of... Keep on riding. Even gonna lose him. They have the best lawman in the entire world, apparently, in Blackwater. Can we lose him? Oh, maybe we can lose him. I'm pretty far into Blackwater right now, I think. Or this side of the map. So I've learned not to greet people, though. That's important. I'm really surprised about how far I've gotten into this place. Yeah, don't get spotted by anybody, Tyrone, is apparently the right advice. Every individual in this state knows who I am and knows that I am wanted. Let's have a quick look at the... Nope, not the progress, the map, sorry. See where we got to. We've gone really quite far. Like, across this bridge. We'll see what's on this. Head down here. What else we can find? The $5 bounty here. Really, not just full-on wanted dead or alive. Oh, here we go. That looks like a sniper shot to me. There's no one around. There's literally nobody here. Doing some... Yeah. I'm not allowed here, the game tells me. Dead. So the famous tall trees sniper that they hire, the hunt lawmen who ride into the boundaries. Where am I now? Am I still in Blackwater? No, they've bumped me all the way back. I got pretty far though. Oh, well, I got to there. I guess it's not really that far, but it feels quite far. More than I expected, shall we say, at the very least. And we're back over here now. So, we will push our luck this time, and we will just try and crack on. There was a moment there where I thought maybe get a little explore of the Blackwater area before anything happens. But no, that's not a thing you can do. Because of the snipers. Wild horses. I do have a $5 bounty in here now, which is pretty hilarious, considering I'm definitely wanted dead or alive here. Righty. There we go. Is that a person? It's a person. Need to avoid them. And we'll try and find... I think it's Javier, this mission? Ooh. You know what, let's put the mask on. Let's think about this for once, Arthur. Come on. And I remember this, if it's the one I think it is, it's a pretty fun mission. Although it does have a very, very long run-up. So we'll get it started. How am I doing for health and business? Let's have a look. I could probably do with some... oatcakes. Get yourself some oatcakes, Arthur. Gin looks pretty good. Some gin. Some morning healthy gin. There we go. Classic Arthur Morgan. Oh, son of a bitch. It is beamed in some... I'm heading towards the mission, goddammit. I'm heading towards the mission. Oh, these guys are good. Maybe I should try and come in at night and sneak my way in rather than... Oh, no, that's not good. Not a good situation. Oh, he's got a fancy coat. I like the coat. Nope, not enough of them. Yeah, that's what I've gone last time. I wasn't sure whether or not I could just ride across country, because I know there's an entrance not too far from where you're meant to meet the guys. But it'd be interesting to check to see what I was allowed to do. I lost $20. Lost $20 and I lost my respect. I'm doing good. I'm a little bit tired, actually, but I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing today, Karen? Got a few bits to do today after the stream. I've not set up my PlayStation 5 yet, which I'm excited to do. I need to go see my parentos for Father's Day. What else? Got a few other bits. I need to do some work, which is always exciting. So, a few bits to do today. This is the river, isn't it? This is the river that we ford. Let's have a look at the map, see if there's a closer one. I think there's an unroaded one. Oh, there's an event happening behind me. Let's go check that out. These I always feel are quite limited and quite rare, so I'll try to do them as soon as I can when I see them. Not so bad. Got so much to do after the stream. Yeah, it's Father's Day today. Yeah. No, a lot of people don't. A lot of people aren't too fussed with Father's Day. We don't celebrate at the same scale as like a birthday or something, but we do a little bit. Just go and say hello and a little card and present, that kind of business. Ah, the beautiful stream. And I've gone way past where I'm headed. There we go. Let's do a little 180. There we go. Oddly enough, I'll be seeing him. Oh, that's pretty good. There's an F1 race on, and his internet's out, so he's coming around. How do you feel about F1 racing, Chiron? Oh, it's Photograph Freddy. I've forgotten his name. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna steal your horse. No, I'm gonna speak to him.
Yes, the lighting.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah, I don't have it.
hey, buddy.
Morning.
Hello.
After this being an ass for no reason at all.
Sure.
What a country. I'm working on a project.
Oh, really? You watch? I didn't know you were into F1 racing. That's pretty cool.
Of course. Wildlife.
My only experience, I think, is an N64 game
Well,
with
that's
the
what I want
F1
to
racer,
do, I think.
and that's pretty much it for my
I have
F1
to take
experience
another picture.
in its entirety.
Hausfrau or pompous middle-class burger. I will feed myself
He's
to the
a
lions. Stand here.
pioneering
Just
David Attenborough. This guy.
Albert Mason.
I imagine this is like David Attenborough's early days.
Pleasure. I'm trying
He used
to
to
find and
carouse
capture
with
images
cowboys and
of our great predators.
wrestle with bears and the
Our
like.
greatest predators. Kill them all and stick them on some clubhouse wall.
Good luck with that.
Yes. Not the
Guy's got
easiest,
some pretty fun stuff for Robert Corelli as well.
but, well, I love a challenge.
I know
Is to leave a big load
my dad
of
went to go and
meat.
see an F1 race
Relax
once.
Pray they don't mistake me for
Um,
lunch.
These guys.
Good heavens. My bag! That thing is robbing me! Go!
Go,
good
go, go, go,
heavens.
go, go, go.
Don't worry.
Come up.
That thing is a coyote.
A
Sneaky
coyote.
too. Wildlife and talk.
Oh, I've got my daggers and my throwing knives, sorry. I wonder if I can get a perfect skin from this guy. Oh wow, that was a terrible, terrible throw, Morgan. Come on. Classic bit of coyote chasing. Terrible, really truly. Got my knife back though. There we go. Come on, you little coyote bugger. Where'd you go?
And coyote, don't think about coming back.
Ah. Didn't get to have the perfect skin, but I did get the bag back. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Ghost of City. People just getting on. It's why I love the game so much. It does feel like, it's gonna sound stupid, it just feels like a living world. It's the one game that I've played the most so far that it just feels like you are a part of a bigger world, not this is your world, if that makes sense. You're not even the leader of the gang. I think it's a huge part of it as well. Like in the main story, you're just a guy in the gang. You're not even the leader. I think a lot of early games, a lot of storytelling would have you be, you know, you'd be Dutch. running with the bag back so much has tired him out. I mean, to be fair, coyote chasing isn't without its struggles. I steal the bag. I wonder if I can steal the bag.
Bag full of meat will tend to bring out the worst in the local population.
Bag full
You
of
are a
meat.
gentleman,
What
but
are you
I'd
doing?
Also had a lot of my supplies. You've saved me days.
I do like this guy's missions though, so I do want to crack. I don't want to. That's one of the things that
Take care,
the
son.
line I'm trying to
I ain't the one trying to get myself
carefully tread is I want to try and be the bad guy,
Forgive me.
but for the main missions,
Thank you
I think if you're a
very
bad guy,
much once
they
again.
just stop the missions, and I want to try and follow some of these because they're quite entertaining.
You think maybe you should leave the wildlife photography to the fellers who
Can I steal
know a
his
little
bag?
something about
Steal his
wildlife?
bag?
If every great man had thought like
No.
that, there wouldn't be any great men.
Can I
A
mug
little
him?
ignorance can go a long way.
No.
At least, that's what I tell myself.
Can I lasso him?
Or it can get you killed.
No, he's not lassoable.
Good luck.
Please, if I'm to attract any wildlife, I'll need some privacy.
Need some privacy. I just saved your life, buddy. Well, I saved your bag. Oh, look how pretty this is. Mountain in the mists. Well, yeah, that's one of my little favorite side campaigns. So I'm glad that he's been activated. Activate photographer. Ooh, what if I steal from his horse? Just me again. Don't worry, buddy. And then I can mount the horse. I can't even mount the horse. Put the thing away, Arthur. Jesus. No, it's not even a targetable horse. It's just, this horse doesn't exist as far as Arthur's concerned. So friendly is he. Doesn't even consider the idea of stealing his friend's horse.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the bad guy, like theoretically, but not in practice. Yeah, a little bit. I am struggling to be the bad guy, but I am finding it fun struggling to be the bad guy as well. So I'm trying to do it with most of the things I can do, but for things like the major storyline elements, like meeting guys like him, I could just kill him and rob him, but then there'd be no more stories from that guy. And I want to try and squeeze as much story from this game as possible, which I do enjoy. You've missed me this morning. I have been pretty brutal this morning, to a degree. Did some killing. Hold up a train. I might go and do. I was thinking because I need to go buy some weapons, so I might go buy some weapons and then steal the money back. Was my current temptation, but you know he's doing a bit of gardening, like all good villains. Come on, horsey, get out of the stone. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm robbing Mother Nature blind.
Let's go, girl.
Taking all of her yarrow root. You never saw it coming. That looks like somewhere I can ford the river. I love that you get actual views of the land. It's such a beautiful game. Right, let's have a look at the map and see if we can cross the river. Yes, there's a ford there. That's where I was trying to cross, and there's a couple of fords. So I'm going to head here and then see if I can maybe stick to the coast all the way around. There's no roads, there's nothing, so might be my best bet. Righty, let's ride down then, shall we? I think I can ride along the river on the regular side. There we go. That's way too steep, and it's also a river, so let's just go this way. We'll find a way down. It's fine. It's a long way down. Fine print. And there's the path down. There we go. What we're looking for. Around here somewhere. There we go. Down the winding valley. The road that we went on yesterday when we were on the hunt for the PS5 was not too dissimilar to this. It was genuinely I struggled to understand that it was used as an actual road because it was so winding and narrow. It was very cool though. It was a very cool little adventure. So there is Blackwater. Let's get some free little canoes here, which is quite nice. Wonder if I can canoe over the waterfall edges. We'll discover that in a moment. Let's make sure that I'm at the furthest one that I can be. Yes. So we're going to zip up. First of all, actually, I'm going to make sure that I'm got my cores sorted. Let's have some Kentucky bourbon. I'm not in good shape at the moment. Ah, so your core is empty. They just sleep or eat. Right, come on, let's go. Oh, someone's screaming.
Come on, girl.
Someone's screaming. Let's go help them. And then rob them. Definitely my...
You better shut up that pretty mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Come on, buddy. Let's all get tied up. There we go. Oh, your horse is getting away, buddy. Come on, let's go check it out.
Hey, what?
Come on, your horse is getting away. Let's go get your horse. There we go. Hey, we go. There we go. Now, what's going on? Let's find out what's going on here. Few paragliders, that's right, Sonny. Hey there.
Yeah.
Can I scare the horse off with it? No, apparently not. So who are you? Let's have a little conversation between you two, shall we? Here we go. What's going on here?
Be careful.
Let's find out what you've got on you. Silver earrings. What have you got on you? Nothing? Okay. You've acquired an ingredient required for the bison horn talisman. Okay. Well, I don't know what they're doing. I'm going to pick them up. I'll let them free, see what they do, and then I can just lasso them again if there's an issue. Who are you, and what are you doing? What are you...
Leave it, and I swear you will not see me again.
Might do. Oh, that was a bad one. See, there's an example, I feel, maybe, of there might be some story there that we've missed out because I was being... But we make our own entertaining story, don't we?
Come on, stop this.
I'm sorry, come on, let's go. You two can discuss it here. Let you guys decide what it is you want to do. Did I loot this guy? What happens if he'll chat to me if I cut him free? Let's have a look. Let's give him a couple of kicks apparently as well. Oh no, is that her again? Oh my god. Come on, Arthur.
Why would you do this?
Why would you do that, Arthur?
Oh, please.
You guys can just stay there. It's fine. Righty. Oh no, I was doing. I was getting some food, wasn't I? So let's see if we can. Can I make a camp here? No, too close to activity, which would be those two, I guess, is what they mean by activity. Can I set a camp up here? Nope, those two are still active. Across the river. I really just want to set up a cat. Here we go. I need some food. Even for being the bad guy, you're really not evil. No, it won't. He'll never be. He's been taught, you know, by Dutch. You need to be a bad guy. You need to do these things. So he tries to do it, but he's not really got it in him, I don't think. I want to put a bullet in both of them for the trouble. Yeah, that's a whole extra level, but definitely not going to those levels. There we go. Course back up. Don't need to sleep, which is good. We can tear down to camp, and we can finally get to Blackwater. What is it? Good. I forgot what it tells you how long you've been streaming for. A while, anyway. Hour and 20. Yep, there we go. First objective, 1 hour and 20 in. Thank you, Chiron. So, back to the crossing point, which is there. And we'll head into Blackwater.
Come on.
All these little side missions, these little side stories that I love taking part in. Oh, that's a bad spot. That's a bad spot. Come on. Well done. Well done, Horsey. So many severe cliffs nearby. Let's just follow the road a little bit, shall we? These guys made up? Oh yeah, they must have cut themselves free and gone on their happy way. I'm pretty certain they have gone on to be like a little odd couple situation where... Do you remember when you kidnapped me and then those guys came and tied us both up? Happy times. So there's no, there was a guard walking along the ridge when I first came into this place, down the other way. Which I guess was the game trying to warn me that maybe don't go in this way. That I didn't quite take the hint. There's not one around here, which is quite cool. So we'll stick to the edge of the coast and we'll ride around and meet our buddies. I don't think there's anything particularly worthwhile doing in this small section I'm allowed in. I've not had any teleporting bad guys yet. I've not, well, good guys, I guess. I've not had any silent sniper bullets from the middle of nowhere. I was impressed that I managed to survive those guys, but appear to have had machine guns or whatever it was they had when they were attacking me. Oh, you guys got a proper camp set up here? Wow, really? A full-on camp. I can't ride through the woods on my own wearing a mask without being sniped to pieces.
Uniforms everywhere.
You guys are just...
You see Sean?
No, I don't think so.
Damn it.
Hey guys.
Where's Trelawney?
Who knows?
Hey guys.
Just keep your eyes open.
Ah, I'm joining him. Got a little space in the middle for us. It's very nice.
Where's that little Irish bastard? I'm not quite sure.
Yes, this is not a focus playthrough. This is a chilling out
Been
playthrough.
in the Blackwater, see how
Getting
things
into
lie?
trouble
Places
playthrough.
crawling with fingerprints, bounty hunters, pictures of Dutch, Hosea.
Oh, he got a lot of money. see?
Pictures of me as well, apparently.
And that's where it's gonna remain for now.
Oh,
Why
we're being attacked.
did they hang Sean, I wonder?
I think he's bait.
Ooh.
Well, they want to trial him publicly.
Gentlemen, Sean is being moved up the upper Montana, then to a federal prison out west.
It's very
We can't
considerate of
be
them.
rescuing people from
Considering
some
hanging
federal
was the
prison.
alternative.
We either rescue him now or cut him loose.
We're not cutting anyone loose.
Of course not.
Ike Skelding's boys are moving.
Arthur
to a
knows better than
camp
to cut people loose.
nearby
They run away
before
again.
handing
You
him
just
over to the
have to
government.
tie them up all over again.
So, I guess we need to stop them before they get to camp. Charles,
Let's do it.
why don't you head up on the north side? And
Look at
we'll
those
head up
mountains
on
in the
other
background.
side of the
It's
valley
beautiful.
and meet you. That way we have them in either direction. Javier, Josiah, come on. Let's go see.
You know,
Sneaky.
Arthur, the government,
Sneaky,
or
sneaky.
people whom the government like, seem to be very angry.
Sure. Well, we'll rescue Sean and then
That's
we'll get ourselves
generally the way
lost good and proper
when you're an
into
outlaw,
the
right?
country.
Doesn't seem to be much of an insight. Oh, nice work. Find the boat. Here we go. So, I think you have to... I remember failing this a couple of times, finding it a little bit annoying.
Head upriver and find this boat.
Because you have to
Eyes open for Pinkertons.
trail the boat.
They got patrols out all over this area.
Yes, south of the river, West Elizabeth.
I love this guy's voice. So south of the river.
Definitely as bad as we feared in there, Arthur.
We must rescue young Sean.
Woman, Heidi McCourt.
It's close to what I would do for a wizard voice in a D&D game, I think.
Murdered on the boat.
There we go.
There, look. I think that's
The only motorized boat you'll ever see in a river, I think, in this game. Take it easy.
Guns away until we know it's Sean, okay?
I mean, you can see him tied up at the front of the
You
boat.
think they can see us?
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural. We'll
Yeah,
be fine.
it's like supernatural.
So, you've been gone for a while.
Much as I love dodging the law and sleeping in the dirt with you
He
derelicts, I
that
do have
genuinely
other
has a much
business
better,
to attend to.
much better go at what needs to be done in this game than anyone else, I think.
Life is never a
He
straight
gets what's
road
going on
anywhere.
most of the time.
Especially with you.
Nice to know I'm missed, though. Have you run out of people to rob?
Oh, we'll never run out of people to rob.
Nope.
But without
Not a
me,
once.
you'll not find the caliber of victim that I find.
Maybe. Anyway, we
Hello.
should keep it
Good
down.
hand.
Indeed. Let's go. Stay with them.
You all right, Javier? You're quiet.
Oh, sorry, Javier. Bashed
He
into
hasn't
you.
stopped talking since we left you in Valentine. It's the longest ride of my life.
Cute, dear boy. Very cute.
I do like Trelawney, though. I think he's a pretty cool character.
Push up. Come on.
I feel like he's the only one that's kind of made it through
Apparently, there's a camp
Dutch's
somewhere around here where
world
bounty hunters meet.
clean.
Transfer before continuing out west. I imagine that's where they're headed.
It's a very patient-orientated mission. So I don't think Blackwater really lends itself to being a patient-orientated place. Patience-orientated. Oh, bit of a glitch there. Everything's still running okay? Is the stream frozen, maybe? Ooh, 1 second. There we go. See if the music's still coming through. Yes! Seems to be back to normal. Cool, okie dokie. Oh, and there's Sean getting unloaded from the boat. Apologies if your service was briefly interrupted.
Hey, they've pulled into shore. Get your binoculars.
Yeah, it seems to have been
out.
specifically
Let's see what we're dealing with here.
Streamlabs froze, which is
Who are
unusual.
these bounty hunters?
Oh, here we go.
I don't know too much about Ike Skeldon's boys.
Ike Skelding's
but I hear they're a
boys.
big crew, wild, built
The
some
old
reputation
Skeldon
in the
boys.
last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Certainly kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep.
It's funny because you don't know
that's
Sean when
definitely
you
Sean.
start the adventure.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
Know him fairly well now. It's obviously very
Can only
definitely Sean.
imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh, yes.
They're taking him up the canyon.
Let's go rescue him. Ooh, snipers.
There's Charles.
Oh no, it's
on the
Charles.
side.
It's
Let's
our
go.
sniper.
What about the other two down there?
I've got an idea. Follow me.
Come on then, Trelawney. Let's see what you've got in your back pocket. Let's make sure that we are armed first, I think. I'm not going to need a sniper rifle for this. This is not a sniper rifle situation. We'll make sure we've got pistols out for now. We don't want to cause any alarm. We want to make sure that I'm equipped if things go sideways. Oh, you can still hear me. That's unusual. That is unusual. You've unlocked skid turns. Hold RB and A while moving to perform these. I'll give that a try at some point. Maybe now's not the time, eh? What do you reckon? What do you reckon, fine print? Maybe not.
We should do this quietly if we can.
Leave it to me, gentlemen.
What's the plan,
I'll go
Trelawney?
around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty.
Do
on
the
them.
dirty on them. Okie
Okay.
dokie.
Crouch down out of sight.
What's
Take
the
out
plan?
your knife. Stay
Take out your knife. Wow.
here.
Yeah, you're pretty grim, right?
Okay, let's move down. Don't cross until he's got their attention.
I'm gonna follow your lead. Follow your lead. Here we go. Sneaky, sneaky.
Still reeling them in.
Gentlemen, excuse me. Dear brothers, my wife is taken ill. Gravely ill. What's the problem?
Instantly got a story ready.
You take the one on the left. Okay, come on. Stay low.
I'm beside myself.
Oh, too many rocks in the way. Javier, wait.
Calm down, mister.
Wait.
I can't. I'm having a fit.
God,
Oh, unpleasant. Oh, I've got a weapon expert skill set out there. Javier's got it. He's fine.
come on, let's get up there.
Wait. Important business first.
A pleasure as always, gentlemen.
There we go.
I
Well
think
done,
you
Trelawney.
heard it from here.
Oh, are we going on foot? Okay, let's go.
We got two halfway up the canyon to deal with.
Oh, maybe I should have brought the sniper rifle. So we see if we can
Who's the guy you got them from? Was he
sneaky these guys.
Come on, focus. Oh, Smoke is okay.
Oh. Ah, my brand new hat. No need. Here we go. Up we go. Yeah. Got his hat. Didn't get him. Ooh. There we go. Oh. Riders. Riders of Rohan. Maybe not Rohan. Wait a minute. Quick. We need to loot these guys. Did you put your gun away, Arthur? Come on.
Quick! Come on, let's get up there.
There we go. Oh, we've got to loot these guys. Come on. How long have you been a bad guy for? Sean can wait. He's alright. These guys have got more important cash on them. There we go. Ooh, good oil. Maybe pistol time? I think I might be a bit better with the... Triple dead. Triple dead. No, don't pick up the buddy. Don't pick up the buddy. I was trying to pick up the hat. Almost picked up the buddy. I will leave them now. Don't look. Clearly not that bothered with Sean's safety. Much more bothered in getting a bit of moonshine, a little bit of dollars. There we go, let's ride.
All good? Wouldn't go that far. The camp's up this way. Come on.
Who we met up with? Oh, it's Charles.
You take the right.
Wait.
I'll go left.
Okay.
Thanks for coming, Charles.
Let's take these hijueputas.
Let's. What he said.
How much is Sean's bounty? Still time.
Oh, it's a nice hat he's got.
Let's push forward. Look out. We got one shooting from the tower.
Tower? Oh yeah. Too close, buddy. That's Sean hanging from the tree. This isn't very good cover that I've got. Look at his mean face.
Hey, someone cut this rope. Me head's killing me.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, give me 10 minutes. I'm just gonna loot this whole field. There's a lot of cash to be made here. I may have made quite the bounty back in Hanover.
Arthur, before any more show up.
Ah, they'll be fine. We'll just shoot them if they turn up as well. Don't worry about it.
Guess they don't need that anymore.
Get them a nice hat. Get a bit of loot. Arthur's priorities, Arthur. I feel like that shootout went a lot more successfully than some of my previous shootouts, so that wasn't too bad. Definitely had them go worse before.
Hey, what are y'all doing?
I'm busy, dude. Chill out. Got another guy up here, look. Do you not think it's important that we collect all this loot to put into the collection box back at the camp? There we go. Now let's see.
Will one of you help me out here?
Hey, that worked better than I thought.
I suppose I'll be owing you for this one.
You're in trouble now, buddy. You done crossed Arthur Morgan.
bounty hunters to bring in Sean Maguire. You know, you're a lot less ugly from that other angle, Arthur.
Come on.
Who talks more, do you think?
We get a hug,
Sean
Arthur.
or...
A warm embrace for a lost brother now found.
You know, nothing.
Pretty sure the first time around at the hills, a couple of restarts.
Bond we share. It's the
I
most
feel like I've got a
real
little
thing
bit...
to me.
I think I'm better with the
I would
rifle than with the
kill for it, I
pistol.
would happily
That's for
die
certain.
But in spite of all of that, I would have easily left you here to rot if Charles hadn't stopped me.
And,
I don't believe a word of that,
yeah.
Arthur.
Get him out
Kind of got a
here.
little bit into it now.
You're a great man, Arthur Morgan.
I've done a lot of shooting on the way
Finally,
here,
old whippersnapper can really
with less
admire.
success.
Shut up. Right.
The high bar of your previous encounters.
Javier, will you
Yeah, that's
escort
very
Mr.
true.
McGuire back to camp?
Didn't,
Charles, best you ride separate.
compared to my
Be
previous great
careful.
successes.
There's patrols everywhere.
I'm actually growing...
I'll see what's worth taking here. I'll meet you back there
his
as soon as I can.
sideburns are growing on me a little bit, actually. I think he suits him
Okay,
as his
come
bad
on.
guy look.
Have I got
The hat's
stories
pretty
for
good
you?
bad guy look as well.
I can't wait.
I'm on board with that.
I imagine y'all missed me a lot, but fear not, the joy's back in your lives now.
A lot noisier now than it used to be. Come on, horsey. Oh, and now I can unlock the tomahawk. Sweet. Wait, do I just have one? Yeah. Oh, I got gold for that as well. Sweet. This is the first one I've got gold for. Silently kill the bounty hunter. Yeah. Shoot the rope to free Sean. Get 10 headshots. Complete the mission without taking any health items. Sweet.
Let's go, girl.
Arthur's on form today. Oh, there's some more bodies around. Let's go see if we can get a little bit extra. That's a little bit extra loot. There's no law on the way, and usually when there's been a big shootout like this, you get a little little music, pang. The law's on the way. Platinum engraved belt buckle. Nice. I mean, to be fair, these guys had the angle on us. Oh, I suppose they were the law. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Or at least they were working for the law. Oh, now a crime's been reported. For mugging that one guy, or what? Well, I don't know where the other body is, so... Let's ride out. Ride out this way, shall we? Away, hopefully, from the law. And somewhere the horse can follow. Oh, they're coming up this way. Can't see any of them. I'm guessing they're down on the road. Let's ride out of here. Get to safety. Yeah. Whee. Good girl. Good girl. So, that was a pretty successful mission. Let's have a look at the map and see what that's done. We are way over here on the map. We've still got Dutch's mission, and we've still got Mary Lou, I think her name is. But I think we do have access to pretty much the whole map now. I don't know if I can buy a map to tell me where the trappers are. That'd be quite useful. But I might try and head towards Strawberry. I've not been to Strawberry yet, so it's going not too far from there. Let's see if we can explore a little bit of Strawberry. Might be able to buy a weapon and then rob the town. Yeah. The Valentine store. Whoa, what's red up ahead? Oh, lawmen. I thought it was bounty hunters. Yeah, let's head towards Valentine then, away from these two lawmen that are coming from. Yeah, and we'll head to town. We'll pick up a bounty and we'll rob a gun shop. Let's check it out. Well, no, there are two lawmen literally running right towards me right now, so I'm gonna head back towards Valentine. We'll keep it Valentine way. We'll save Strawberry for another day. Right out. But yeah, if I do indeed have the trappers unlocked now, what is this?
Come on.
Oh, that was a terrible shot. Seriously.
There.
Let's see if we can take some food back to the camp.
Come on.
Just wrangle it in a bush. Ooh, I got health for that or something. I suppose I'm doing survival stuff, aren't I? Can I pick up the whole thing? Do I have to skin it? Too big to carry? Oh, okay, cool. Just skin it for now then. I wasn't sure if I could take the whole thing back with me. Maybe too big. So gruesome, the unnecessary detail of skinning. Although the skinning was one of the things that actually triggered my memory when I was playing the survival mode of Skyrim. Oh, it's only good. That's a shame. Hey, buddy.
Hey, moron!
There's no need for that. That's fair. There's no need for that. But, you know, what are you going to do? Come on. You cannot harvest all these animals' parts, as you have no space to stow them. Open your satchel and make space by pressing X to discard unwanted items. Oh, okay. Well, we'll stow this for now. There we go. That seems pretty valuable. See what if there's anything else we can pick up from it. Unwanted items. I might just invest in. I might just make my next objective to get a bigger satchel. To be honest, we'll head back to camp. We'll drop off this supplies. Are we gonna go via the camp to get there? No, we'll go via the camp to get there. Might take the railway route. There we go. I'll take these back to the supplies, and then we will get the head into Valentine. See if we can. I don't know if there's a mission or something in Valentine that can potentially do at the railway back down there. Railway around here somewhere. We'll take the railway route back to. Ah, here's the railway. Sweet. You seem to be very different, Jay. Hey, buddy. Arthur. Hey, moron. I do like how because the option is antagonize, and I always feel it's going to say something about me derogatory about like the horse they're riding or what they're wearing or something along those lines. But you just straight up calls them a moron to their face, which I think is amazing. Hey, moron. You're a moron. Apparently can't ride fast on the bridge. I mean, that's kind of sensible because like this horse is running on slats over a fairly sizable drop. Oh, we've got a big bounty here. I forgot about this. We've got a bounty hunters looking for us. Oh, there's a thing going on as well. Let's see what this is about. So many activities going on. Keep a bit slowly. Clearly this guy, I reckon. You look suspect, my friend. Hey, horses. Hello.
I just don't understand this at all.
A very confused man. Oh, God, look at that view. It's beautiful. Hey, confused man.
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem.
I don't recognize any of these guys. I don't know if they're new or what.
Well, there is a problem.
I just didn't encounter them.
All right. I ain't got time for
No, wait! Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me.
I will hire you.
Maximo Cristobal
And you can hire 3 people to work for you.
explorer.
And then each of them hire 3 people?
Yes, I have.
There has been much written about me. I once had
Don't get
high
much to
tea
read.
with the Viceroy of India. I helped
Nice.
liberate South America. I've climbed mountains and swum across seas.
Swam across seas.
I have had many women. I've spent the
Arthur's
last 3 months
thoroughly
hunting
impressed.
treasure on the American frontier.
Ah, treasure hunting.
Country reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago in
Shikoku.
search of the legendary Tokushima Sapphire.
Well,
I wonder if that's a link to another game.
No, hold on. You see
That'd be
this
quite
map
cool.
here? It was made by the Jackhole Gang.
His outfit is pretty. His hat in particular.
To California.
yeah, I know who the Jack
Definitely got a
Hall
thing
gang
for borrowing
Oh,
people's
them
hats
you
now.
have
And that
heard,
hat in
but me?
particular is.
Well, rumor has it they
I
buried
paid a
gold
lot of people to
somewhere
write
in this
about it.
area, but were killed before they could retrieve it.
Oh, okay.
They created 2 maps to ensure it was well hidden.
I'm
This
invested now.
version should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
What's in it for you?
Yes. Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price
Oh,
of
okay.
$10. A trifling investment for a man such as you, given the potential return.
I do have $10. I can rob him. Oh, I want the map. I'm hoping robbing him will give me the map. Let's give it a try. Come on, Maximo.
Well, I'm
$10
interested in the
and
map,
it's
but
yours.
not so interested in the haggle. Why don't you just hand it over instead?
Yes, you're funny.
Listen,
Uh-oh.
give me the map. I'm done asking.
Oh, my, here, take it. Just let me be.
See you, Maximo. Enjoy the archipelago.
No voy a morir por este mapa estúpido.
Sweet. The Jackal gang map. Let's check it out. Interest level exceeded. I wanted to look at the treasure map, didn't I? Which is in story, I guess. Progress. And then we're over in challenges. Explorer. Find a treasure. There we go. Find a treasure map. Done that. Find a treasure. So I'm guessing it's in his satchel. The actual map itself. Have a little look. Jackal map gang. Use. Let's have a look. So these look like out west kind of way, maybe like the Wild West area. You seem to have these tall ridges. There's a town here. That might be Valentine. I guess that means it's between those two rocks. So we're heading out Valentine anyway. We can check it out when we get there, because I think that's Valentine. I don't know any other cities that are out, because Strawberry's nestled in a little village, and obviously the main city's too sprawling. Oh my gosh! Look at that sunset. Beautiful, beautiful. See if we can get a little view of the sun going down. I think there's a photo mode in this, but I'm not entirely sure how you access it. Is it in the menu? No, I'll have to work that out. I wouldn't mind getting some photos going in this, because it's such a pretty game. Cool, so we can crack on with our original quest. We can head towards camp, drop off the pony. Take out your camera, that's how you do it. The sun's gone down now, but the moment is lost, sadly. But thank you, Caro, that's useful. I will definitely... I'm looking for a traditional photo mode, rather than an in-game photo, which makes much more... I love that they built it into the game like that, it's pretty cool. It's weird, muggy lighting going on. It's going to be a storm. Why have I got my waypoint here? This is not where I was headed. I was headed to the camp. Oh, that's because I was trying to work out how to get across there. That was it. Yep, there we go. Well, then let's head to the camp. And then we will deposit our collection. Maybe get some ammo. Maybe have a sleep, actually. It's getting late.
Hey, this way! You gotta help me out here, mister. Can you? Please?
Oh, is he a criminal?
I've been on the run for days now. If you could help me with these shackles, I just might have a chance.
Now...
You serious?
Just shoot the damn chains already, come on! Hey, whoa, wait a minute now. Just focus on the shackles. That's all, please. Oh! Oh, yes. Yes! Perfect. Ah, thank you. Mm-hmm. I got no money to give you, but
oh,
I think I might got something even better.
Sounds interesting.
Some of those fellows talked about this old crone up north of Strawberry.
Nice.
Got herself a tidy sum locked away. Maybe just stories, but they were sure excited.
Oh, yeah?
Nice. Home robbery tip.
In that, huh?
I don't know, just a hunch. It's up to you, friend.
Let's go get the bounty on this guy.
There we go. At least you ain't dead yet.
Do you reckon I can take a bounty on him?
You're in serious trouble when I
get out of this.
No, I don't think so.
So, what you got?
Jesus!
Oh, he had 1 cent on him. Poor guy. I don't know. He's a prisoner. I feel like I should be able to take him into custody.
You better stop.
Can I swap by putting it on? Can I put him on top of it?
Look at the floor for a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him into Valentine. We're gonna leave the we'll leave the elk. It was only a good elk anyway, and we're gonna see if we can take him into Valentine. See if we can hand him into the sheriff's office. I found this prisoner. He was trying to get away. Wow. I witnessed the kidnapping. Seriously? Witnessed the kidnapping. This guy. This prisoner. In prisoner's outfit. Come on then. Get off. Apparently, if this guy's annoyed about it, then the flipping law will be annoyed about it. Come on. You wait here. There'll be someone to come and help along shortly. Just remember to tell them to stop before they get to you.
Well, been a pleasure.
Let's go get that pelt, since we're not taking the prisoner. That's a shame. That would have been a good thing to ride into town with a prisoner. I was up for that. I would have definitely been shot on sight, I guess. Speaking of shot on sight, there are some lawmen on their way. Too slow, Arthur. Hey guys, see you later. Nope. I'm not gonna do that. Take another step. I am riding hard in the other direction, buddy. Like, oh, and I lost them instantly. Cool. That's fair enough. I'll accept that. Flip-flop between being nice and being ruthless. Well, I mean, if I can rob a guy, get his information, and then hand him in for the bounty as well, I feel like it's pretty good. I think that's pretty. That looks a bit like the rock from the map, maybe? I don't know if I'm reading too much into it or not. That looks rock map-like.
Okay then.
From the other direction. Have a look. No, they're not quite tall enough, and there's no trees on top of it, I don't think. No. Well, we'll keep heading towards Valentine. See what we can get. There's no jump there. There we go. I'll ride in. Oh, I was going to see Dutch, wasn't I? Now I've got the pelt. I'll head back into the camp. Give the camp the pelt. Yeah, drop on the train tracks. That's how you solve most of your problems. Get in trouble for kidnapping when you're supposed to be handling a prisoner. Drop them on the train tracks. Guy tries to steal your horse and you get it back. Drop them on the train tracks. It's like this era's like waste disposal unit. You just pop it in a. It's just me, guys. Nobody shoot.
You good, Charles?
I like that Charles is one of the few people who doesn't panic when you ride into the town. Everyone else is like, who goes there? Let's hitch the horse. There we go.
Good girl.
It's a shame I didn't get to keep that other horse. That was quite a nice horse. I borrowed from that guy that one time.
I just wanted to say.
Oh god, I forgot that he's back in town.
You bastards missed me. Even you, Arthur. Even you.
Are we having a celebration that he's back?
I'm back home now.
This is quite good.
Everything's going to be okay. Uncle Sean is back. And don't you worry.
I like Strauss just trying to like crack on and get on with his books.
If I have to whip him, I will.
All the little details. It's so good.
And don't you worry, Mr. Pearson, you drunk out shitbag. It'll be nothing but the finest game in the pot. Now, Deadeye Maguire's back.
He's got Deadeye as well, apparently.
We'll have this camp running like clockwork. love you bastards. Have fun.
I need to see Mr. Pearson for the pelt, I think.
Even you grumpy old bastard, Arthur.
You having a fight? No.
Here comes trouble.
I just can't get rid of you, can I?
Righty.
Mind if I join you, fine?
Hey.
Did
Can
you
you
miss him?
get out of the way, please? I want to bash through me.
Ah, me too.
Come on. I want to donate some stuff.
Blackwater to here.
Pearson. I'll take this bread roll.
So, what now?
Everyone's having a proper get together.
How about a song?
Ah, pretty cool.
He'll be drinking till dawn now.
Where is Pearson? Pearson, I want to give you some stuff. Yeah, probably does over a little bit.
You wanted to avoid so much, you moved to a different town to escape them.
I love that you can like choose who you want to go to hang out with. Jose. It's like he's crying a little bit. Oh, I can join in the singing. Like he doesn't know the words. Wow, these guys, this is not a harmony. Look at the Reverend roving around at the back. What do you reckon, Dutch? Oh, see you later then, Dutch, yeah? See you later.
And then they left.
Can rest by the fire, speak to Jose. Might be the long rest.
You know what? That taught me something. And it taught me something I will never
Oh, Billy
forget.
talking. Billy's such a...
And that's that most fellas are sheep. That's right. And if you can tell the difference between the difference between a sheep and a sheep and a man, then that makes you a better man than me, sir. And that's all I'm saying. Mark my words, all of you, mark my words.
I don't think I've heard that speech before. That's really entertaining. He's literally got no idea what he's talking about.
Stupid army.
Did he wave at me? Just wave at me? Pearson, Jose. I mean, these are the guys who seem to be having more fun. Let's go to it directly.
Let loose tonight. Whew, been too long.
Has been too long. Can you get a drink in this, if I remember correctly? I remember. I know sometimes you have events and you can just get a drink. A drink over here. There's like a drinkish symbol. Oh yeah, here we go. Whiskey bottle. Let's join in the party. You get another one? Yeah. A beer bottle. Mix your drinks. Everyone remember to mix your drinks, folks. Is everyone done for the night? It's a pretty quiet party. Hey, Bill. Your story was terrible.
Well, he's back. As loud a mouth as ever. Ah, you can talk.
Ah, come on, Jose. Let's get another one. Examine the case of the deceitful German. That doesn't seem like the right time to be doing that. Everyone's just kind of wandering off.
Feels like ages since we've done this.
Things are on the up again. Fine.
I do like the drunk effect. It's very, very good. Just time to get a shave now that he's wasted. I don't think I've had this party in the game before.
The wide, wide world I wander over, with a light, light heart I rove along.
Who's singing?
Oh, I'm a wild free rover, I sing a merry song. The wide, wide world I wander over, with a light, light heart
You shout Pearson being in the way. Can I belligerently interrupt Dutch's dancing? I'm on board for that. No. Can't. Ah, that's a shame. Hey, Mary Beth. I keep feeling like something's going to happen, but I don't think it is. I might have to head in for the evening. We'll have another whiskey. Let's see how we go. Everyone seems to be wandering around blind drunk. Is that the reference?
You ain't joining in?
There is little joy left in drinking for me.
Okay, then.
I mean, that doesn't seem to be the case.
Suddenly you seem much better, Marston.
Hey, Joan.
Feel too sudden to me.
Just when the drinks come out.
Bill, you're an idiot. Well, I think we'll probably take it in for the night.
Bird is never dumb.
Let's rest up. It's actually making me very slightly dizzy. Sleep till noon. Watching him stagger around, and then we'll head out to Valentine. Do some robbery, some weapons. Might take him up on the actual proper bounty as well. Sounds quite interesting. There we go. Hangover free. Power of the true Western. Doesn't matter what you drink or smoke. Speaking of smokes, let's have some. Clear some space out. Premium ones? Premium cigarettes, there we go. Clear a bit of space out and then you can collect the cards when you find new ones. You do like a quick key to have those as well, be quite nice. There we go. Righty. Suppose I could sell them actually rather than smoking them. Let's ride out to Valentine. There we go. I kind of felt it was going to be like we're going to get raided or something, or there's going to be a fight break out of that party. I was quite surprised that nothing much seemed to happen in there. That was unusual. Getting drunk, seeing people sing a song. Not everything's a constant adventure, though. In the wilds of Red Dead Redemption. As we're still looking for that, potentially, that place. Oh, hello. Where are you, buddy? Are there two of them or just one of them? There's two of them, right. You can sit down. You, my friend. Hey! Oh, there's another one. It's not the time. It's not the time to be doing this. I mean, that's fair enough, mate. Where you going? Come on.
I need to try harder than that.
Is he running away? He's full on run away. Your buddy's tied up here, man. These guys. Now, the question is, what do we do with a tied up O'Driscoll boy? Any suggestions in chat? Who tried to ambush me as I rode through town, or rode to town.
This is very kind of you.
Wow, he had $4 on him. Pretty good. Well, let's try and find an opportunity for him. Come up. Pop you on the old horse. We'll try and find something interesting for you to do. Oh, I did forget about... I Forgot about the pelts. Even though Kyra and Russmore reminded me. Got up, went straight out of the camp.
Jesus.
Oh god, that was unpleasant. the noise wasn't quite expected from that. Right, see, let's get the last bits of this. Head back to camp.
Come on, girl.
We'll sell damn pelt. Come on, let's ride. Still got some random music going about. What's this guy? Has he got? Oh, he's a shepherd. He's got a little sheep going. Don't think I need sheep for anything, otherwise it'd be pretty good to get him this close to the camp.
Arthur, dumbass.
It's me, you idiot. Let us saddle up. Oh, we're in the yellow for some stuff now. That's pretty good. Ah, poor Kieran. I'm pretty sure Kieran just looked directly at me. How you doing, Kieran? I quite like Kieran.
There he is. I thought we was rid of you. At least the horses like you. I know. Might be of some use after all. Whatever.
Well, good to see you as always, Kieran. Let's see if we can actually get rid of this pelt.
Never drinking again. Until later.
Righty, here we go. Donates.
Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur.
Yeah, I will.
Is it cash I get for that, I guess? Yeah, okay.
Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it.
Couple of bits of mature venison steak. One of the big game meats.
Very good. We were getting low.
Okay, Kyron, have fun watching the F1. Have a lovely rest of the Sunday and Father's Day. Thank you for joining. And we'll catch you on Monday in your stream of All the Glitters Explodes. So I'll pop into the chat there. There we go. You can catch Kyron much more there tomorrow. Can be using crafting. Okie dokie.
Thank you, Arthur.
Let's go for crafting upgrades. What do you want for crafting, buddy?
If you could give me some leatherworking tools, I could make some rugs and blankets and the like out of
He
these
wants
hides.
leatherworking tools. Okay.
Okay, leave it with me.
Purchase them at the ledger. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at the ledger then, so we can get that going. Some leatherworking tools. We can get some. Get the hell out of there. Are you stealing money?
Be glad
Bill?
Dutch didn't send you back to Blackwater with Charles and Javier.
I heard it got bloody down there.
It did. It was fun. Billy. Poor armadillo skin. Yeah, so maybe he was donating. Just he's not very good at it. So we were looking for leatherworking tools, I believe. What was this one? Sorry. Lodging. Dutch just wants something comfier. Of course he does. Not happening. Leatherworking tool, $225. Let's do that. I need to put some money in to get it, I think. But it means I'll be able to access some bags. So I'm gonna put some money in. Can I just purchase it myself? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. It automatically gave me the donation. That's quite nice. So we can see if we can get some better bags, because that was something that we said we needed before. Let's have a little look at that. Cleared out all of the camp's funds, just given them to them.
I reckon I must still be drunk.
Whatever. Crafting upgrades. Here we go.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
I mean, you should make yourself a slightly better jumper, to be fair. So, upgrade the medicine wagon twice before I can get these. The kit satchel. So I need a perfect deer pelt, a perfect elk pelt, a perfect panther pelt. That sounds quite difficult.
Like this anywhere else.
Deer pelt, beaver pelt, rabbit pelt. Okay, cool. So I can start catching some pelts. I can get myself some better bags. Anything else I want to increase around here? No, I don't think anything's going to be doing too much for me. Camp tables, does that do anything? No. No, nothing exciting there. Scout campfire. I thought I had some elk antlers. Did I just sell them? Or do I have to donate them and then...
I reckon I need to get my hands on some material.
If I donate them first. Donate for crafting. Yeah, sweet. Okay, dokie. Cool. So I do that. And then I go back to this.
I've come up with some ideas.
I should
for
be
ways we
able
could improve things
to
around here if you want to take a look.
main campfire. Was it the main scout campfire maybe? Elk antlers. There we go. Sweet. So it adds a couple of elk antlers on there. Nice.
Boy Scouts will be very pleased.
Cool stuff.
A few changes never hurt.
Where did that go? I don't even know where that is. Sorry, so the scout tent, wherever that is.
Arthur.
It doesn't seem like a an Arthur thing, but it's making it better for himself, basically. Is the
The army sure taught you how to be a lazy son of a bitch.
What did I do, huh?
Why don't you march off and do some goddamn work?
Oh, I thought he was trying to fight me
Who do you
then,
think you are?
but no. Let's ride into Valentine.
Arthur.
Hey, Dutch. Blanked. Yeah, I'm taking donate to mean make Arthur's life better rather than, you know, charitable affairs. Let's ride into town. See if we can get some improvements going. Horse is looking good. I think Arthur's looking generally good. Sweet. Let's see if we can get into town without being ambushed this time. By the old Driscoll boys. Oh, there's a rabbit. Oh, it's way too late for that rabbit, I think. Yeah. I might have to stop and do some hunting for those things rather than just straight up trying to get them while I'm riding past. Wild horses. Hey guys. Ride. Let's ride together. Oh no, I think they're afraid of me. Oh, never mind. I thought we were going for a little communal ride. No. Oh. I hear gunshots. Oh, a Driscoll's. Oh no.
Come on, shoot the lock. Come on.
No luck for you, buddy. Oh, I've not got my rifle, I've only got my bow. Need to get some health. There we go. Ah, killed by a Driscoll's. Devastating. To be fair, sliding down that mountain wasn't the approach that I was hoping to get into that situation. I tried to get off the horse early so I'd be able to like aim down with the rifle and pick them off, but all fine print when riding down the hill. Never mind. Righty, let's head into town then. I'm hoping this bounty's not going to be an issue when I get into town. I might buy some new clothes. I think changing your clothes helps you not be immediately arrested upon sight, but we'll find out. Dead at the hand of the Driscolls. Exactly, Sonny. It's not how Arthur wants to roll. A bear, maybe. Horse kick to the face. Always. And a Driscoll. Never.
I need some money. Can't you help a fella out?
Who's asking me that? Oh, this guy.
Oh my God, you are really pathetic.
Oh, this just genuinely does feel bad. Is antagonizing a homeless veteran.
Hey, mister, I never learned your name.
No, you never will. See you later. Cool. So, we've not already had a mooch around town. Let's have a little look around town, see what's going on. We've got a few different places. The barbers, a couple of bars. It's the weapons shop. There's a general shop. So we'll hitch up right outside the sheriff's place and have a little look around. Whoosh, there we go. Morning, guys.
Oh, look at you.
Leviticus Cornwall, train robber, still at large.
I'll shut that big old mouth of yours.
Will you? I don't reckon you will.
How are you then?
Hey, guys. A little mooch around.
Knew you were down in your boots. You don't look tough. You got a big mouth.
Wait, you can't be there. Come on.
Oh, that's the back of the shop.
You're
I don't know if he's going to cause me trouble or not. I mean, it obviously caused me trouble, but... Oh, okay. I think looting him will get me in trouble. I don't want to have to run out of town the second I've got in here, but I will take his hat. I wonder if I can do anything up here. Oh, I can get right up on the roof. That's pretty cool. Anything exciting up here? Oh, I can go from roof to roof, though. Spider-Man. There we go. I don't know if I can make that. Certainly get the surprise on this guy, though. Surprise, buddy.
Hey, watch yourself.
Nope. Watch out.
Move next time.
Did he fall over the edge? Unnecessary. Help wanted. Okay, let's check this out. Ask inside. Oh, no, maybe not.
Are you blind?
Don't drop it. Walk around here. Anything exciting to investigate? Oh no. Doesn't see much in the way of... Oh, hello. Didn't expect to see you guys up here. How's it going? One thing that I really enjoy about the game is it makes... generally makes city life unenjoyable to play around in. Like when you end up going to city, I've forgotten the name of the big city actually. But ooh, what's this? Security door. A knock on it. Oh, hello.
What do you want? This is private. Get off.
You found a hidden operation at the medical place. You can now rob the shop's side business. Oh, cool. Well, I say cool. I don't know what that's about. Can I look through here? Oh, I can look through here. Look at this. Oh, they're O'Driscolls. And they've got piles of cash. And that guy not seeing me is fairly miraculous. He's got impressive mutton chops, though. I feel like it's time for a mutton chop off. Not chopping off, but you know what I mean. Excuse me, coming through. Watch it, don't drop it, don't drop it, watch out.
Out of the way!
Why are you doing this, huh?
Hey guys. Just me, don't worry.
Howdy. New in town? I only keep select items on the shelves.
Now I need to close this door.
Behind the shelf, and the medicine and tonics are on the table against the wall.
There we go. Now
See
this
the
guy
catalog if you can't find what you're looking for.
has a side business, is what they said, so...
Don't reckon there's anything more I can do for Tommy. Just one punch too many.
Browse catalog. Browse catalog, see what we've got. I want to know about this side business that I can rob. I don't need to buy anything. I think I'm doing okay for stuff like this at the moment. Fully restores health and fortified. Although that is actually pretty good. I've been a couple of times where I've got into a hairy gunfight I could do with that. But for now, I would like to know...
Stock up on my supplies.
Can I just go in here?
Hey, that area ain't for you. And there's nothing for you back there, sir.
And what is back there?
My friend, never mind.
What is back there?
What is your damn problem?
Not talk to me about it? Okay, let's go.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see if we can...
Hey, get the hell out of here!
Can I just knock on the door? That's locked.
You've worn out my patience. Get out of my shop.
Hey, buddy.
You're starting to rile me now, pal. Get the hell out of here.
Don't you test me.
How do I meant to rob this place?
Relax, friend.
You gonna leave or what?
Maybe I have to do this. Okay, so doctor. Tell me about the place. Ah, rob back room. There we go.
Let me into that back room of yours right now.
That's what we're looking
Sir,
for.
please. You don't want to get
Oh, I
involved
do.
with them, I promise you.
I super duper do.
Make them open up, or you're a dead man.
Ooh, let's see what we find in here. I'm hoping for some money.
Hey,
Oh, I should probably
open up. It's me. I brought some food.
make sure they can't see me.
Yeah, it's only the doc.
Oh, that's sweet. That worked. Hiding actually worked. That's pretty cool.
Thought you were that cowpoke who bothered us earlier. Put it on the table.
Will do.
Looks like a nice little...
Oh, don't know if I was meant to shoot her. Never mind.
Back here. What the hell?
Oh, you're still alive. It's getting investigated at the moment. Let's put our mask on if we can do. In case we get seen. I'll try to do as quick as I can. It's not very swift. No, open the very expensive box, please. That would be much grateful. Oh, hello.
We know you're in there. Come out now.
Oh, they are
Shit.
super onto me. I want to drop that. Schofield's the one I just picked up, right? Yeah, that's what I want. I want to keep the Schofield. Cool, that's bad. Is that a big old chest right there that I just see? Yeah. Come on, Arthur. We gotta be quick. They're gonna be in here. Oh, they already made their way in. This is not going as fast as I'd like.
What the hell happened here?
Oh God, he's right there.
Hey, stand down.
Sorry, buddy. Don't worry about it. Sorry about that. Don't want to get...
Your own noose here, you idiot.
I don't want to get too many people after me, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to see if...
Piece of shit.
What else we got? Is that a rifle or something? Let's have a look. One. We'll loot it. Right, I got some other guys trying to come in now, so I think it's time that we left. Got a pretty cool pistol, though. Can I get out of this door?
He's the bastard.
I wanna get out the door. Oh, hey, buddy.
You are one stupid asshole. I said raise your hands.
Yeah, I agree. I thought I could get out of here. Clearly I can't. Let's go out the front door. Let's go. Oh, I've already got a pretty high bounty as well, haven't I? So that's kind of fair. That makes sense. Guy with carrying timber was sprinting away. I've got a new pistol though, which is pretty cool. I might see what I don't know what the difference is. We can have a little look. I've not really got into the whole weapon side of things yet. I don't think I've even been into a weapon shop yet, so that's kind of something important I should probably get into. Maybe I'll survive better in gunfights if I invested some time into the weapons. Who knows? We're out of range now. I'm really got to put my mask on because I was face to face with a couple of those guys. Beautiful overlook. Man, look at those mountains. There was that camera, wasn't it?
Every time.
Can't take it at the moment. It's because I got the gun out, or because I got the law section for me. Oh, no, I can get out like this. There we go. Take photo. Enable focus lock. Zoom. View photos. Let's take a photo. Sweet. So I'm guessing that means it gets saved in the... Where on my computer? I don't know. Put the camera away. Get back on the horse. We'll ride back into town. Take the mask off. We'll see how wanted I am back there. I don't know if I can change my outfit a little bit. You cannot use a horse item while moving faster than a trot. Oh, okay, cool. Go down to a trot. That's the outfit I'm wearing at the moment. Can I change it to a different one? The gunslinger. Okay, I'm wearing a different outfit, so let's see if that helps a little bit. Is that a lawman? Oh, super recognized me. Let's get out of here. I genuinely thought my change of outfit would have saved me from that. Excuse me, balls. I might have to finish these guys. Try the new pistol out. Sorry, officer. It's not how I wanted it to go. Oh no! He shot the horse! Oh god! Arthur. You're more of a villain than I ever wanted you to be. I mean, it solves the problem, to be fair, but not the way I wanted it to go. Don't want to go shooting no horses. Oh, it's just that bridge that the O'Driscolls had ambushed me on last time. New pistol seems to be pretty good, though. I mean, I did most of it with Deadeye, I suppose, so it's difficult to tell, but still. Ah, some more people coming. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Stay off the roads, Arthur. Basic. Come on. There we go. Now we're up to $203. Another beautiful sunset. Let's rest up for the night. Top of this hill. And we'll see if we can head back into Valentine in the morning. Maybe buy some new clothes, see if we can change our look. I'm gonna craft some food. Got some big game food I think I can do with some of that right now. But I got some serious cash from that place, and I also got yeah, a new pistol, which is pretty cool, so I've not necessarily needed to buy a new pistol. Got one from the other place. Still, I don't know what else is going to be left in that town as well. Might be all kinds of different bits I can sneak into, so that's quite exciting. For now, we are going to sleep. We're going to set up the tent. We had 4 hours left. How long does it take him to set up the tent? Let's have a look. See if it changes the time left on the sleep counter. It was 4 hours till night. No, it's instant. He just makes it instantly. Not too bad. While the night away, waiting for morn. There we go. Oh, I can craft items as well. Let's see what that's about. What can you make, Arthur? Oh, fancy ammunition. Okay. Revolver cartridge split point. I don't know what they do. Rifle charges. Split point. Fire arrows. Hello. Improved arrow. Small game arrow. That's actually quite useful. Definitely gonna make a couple of fire arrows though. Craft. Here we go. That sounds like it's gonna be incredibly useful. Oh, he's very fast at doing it as well. Any other arrows we can make? Oh, we can make some small game arrows. Oh, and was it rabbits I needed to get, I think? Perfect rabbit skin? I don't know if I'm going to be doing that quite yet. I'm going to try making some of these split point revolver ammo. See what that does. How long is it? Or is it literally one at a time? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while. We'll do about a dozen of these, and then we'll leave it there. I think, because I feel like it's a little bit unnecessary to sit here watching him do this. He's literally just crossing over the bullets, isn't he, with his knife? Interesting. A couple more. 1, 2. There we go. Back we go. Let's put the head on the camp. See if we can find out any information about these bullets and what they do. So, oh, that is bounty hunters behind me. So the damage is that accuracy, reload rate, range. With this, the accuracy and the damage goes up. I've got 23 of them, more than I thought. Now I want my rifle for this because these guys are on their way. Can you get prone? Is there a prone in this game? I can't quite remember. Let's see if we can pick some of these guys off as they arrive. Bounty hunters are after me. I mean, to be fair, I've got a pretty big price on my head. I'd be hunting for me as well. Does it show me on the map where they are? Oh no, I don't want cinematic view. Do not want cinematic view right now. To the bottom of that hill, 2 of them are coming up by the looks like one of them might be going round. Ah, damn, prickly needles. I do want them to come though, because I want to steal their things. Where are they? Bottom of the hill. Am I facing the right way? Yeah, I'm facing the right way, yeah. I wonder if I can sneak up and get the drop on them, maybe. See if we can... Oh, this was a bad timing. Whoa, there we go. Don't sneak up on Arthur Morgan. There we go. Bounty's done. We get a free hat. Ready for the hat museum. Let's see what else you guys have got. That wasn't too bad, actually. That was quite good. I do feel like I'm getting a bit more to grips with the gunfight and stuff. Not so much with that O'Driscoll fight, which was very annoying. I was not in a good position for that. But I think if I've got a little moment to be prepared, not too bad. I can deal with it a little bit. This guy got dragged on his horse for a while. Oh, God. Horrible pile of blood. Let's check that out. It looks like Mike Wozniak. You picked up gun oil. Righty, that's the other thing, because it's got like a... You can see on the screen, it's got damages up to like 3 bars on this, but it's currently at 2. So I don't know whether or not if I use the gun oil, I'll be able to improve it. So I think I need to... On the weapon. Weapons out. Maintain, there we go, that's what we're looking for. So I can clean it. Clean it up. Oh, it's only increasing it a tiny bit, so I'm guessing you can improve these weapons in the shops. As I say, it's been a while since I've played the game. It's been quite a while since I've played the game, so learning the mechanics a little bit more still.
Come on, girl.
But that's not too bad. So we've got space to improve this particular pistol. Put it away while we ride into town.
Yeah.
We've got bounty hunters coming from us, but we got the drop on them first. We got a little bit of cash for it. Thank you kindly.
Arthur!
Whoa!
Oh, am I glad I found you.
Hello.
Arthur, they got Bill.
What? Who has?
Bountymen.
What?
I found their camp nearby. They got Bill tied up.
Is this a...
I'm gonna go take care of it. Come on.
Is this a mission?
Sloppy Bill.
Yeah, well.
This is so random. I've not had this happen
Coming?
before. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I don't like Bill,
Lead the
but
way.
I could get some bounty hunters. We just dealt with some ourselves. That's pretty cool.
He said he was going hunting. Never returned.
I mean, it's Bill, though, isn't it? He might just
I
not.
was able to track him pretty easily.
I think I can still decline. Seems
Only a matter of time before they
pretty
decide
bizarre.
to pick up camp. Head for town to collect the bounty.
Guess we're in sights again.
When are we not, Arthur?
Or you mean you just fought off some bounty hunters, Arthur? Like, You know the situation. You literally.
Ain't for me to say. Doubt Bill'll like it, whatever it is.
He's a
That's fair
problem.
enough.
We all know it.
Yep.
Is that for me to say?
Yep. Yep. It is.
Arthur.
Yep.
Well, let's save his ass first. Worry about how to kick it later.
I mean, we'll get rid of some bounty hunters. I mean, that's fair enough, right? It's pretty cool. I like Havier's hat. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to steal his hat, though. Only steal the hat of your enemy. That's the cowboy way. I'm impressed that Javier managed to find me, considering it's so far away from where we're going, apparently. And there's a little rabbit. Could do with that. That guy's got oil. Or what? Or beer, maybe? I don't know. Find out. No, let's go. Let's go help Bill.
Okay. Okay, we're getting close.
Right, it's these guys then, is it? This very prominent campfire.
There they are. On foot from here.
Yep. I might get the bow, actually. See if we can take one of them out sneakily. Oh, I've got the fire arrows as well. Righty, so. Which one is Bill? So that guy, this guy in the white coat. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Let's see. So there's three of them. So this guy sat down. This guy's facing me the most, so he's going to be the first one to light up the situation. There we go. So there's only this guy left by the looks of it. Is he running? Not yet, Bill. Not yet, Bill. No witnesses, I'm afraid. There we go. Let's see what old white coat had on him. He looked pretty cool, actually. Got some of his ammo. Some more ammo. A health cure, nice.
Thanks, Javier. I owe you for this.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna head back to camp, find a bottle.
Well, there we go. Oh, I've got a fire arrow. He mustn't have caught fire, so I got it back. That's pretty cool.
Camp as well. Thanks, Arthur.
No worries. That was a
When they gonna learn?
interesting little interlude. I'll check the camp out, guys. Don't you worry. Potent miracle tonic. Some more gin. Yeah, maybe I need some more experience, close range combat. I think that's where I'm maybe coming undone a little bit. A worn cattleman or a... No, I don't want either of those. Anything in here, actually. Sometimes these are things. This open? No. Too ambitious. Let's see what else we've got in here. We've got this little lockbox. Chewing tobacco. Chewing tobacco. Chewing tobacco. Ah, there we go. Have one of those. Pick up some more. Oh, and a gold pocket watch. Nice. Some more moonshine. These guys have clearly been to visit the Moonshine Boys. There we go. Why aren't you picking up the gold pocket watch? There's a gold pocket watch right there. Oh, don't tell me I've got full loot. Surely not. Nice fine hats. Loot this loot box. It's called a loot box. So there you go. Gold wearing. Am I full of loot? Oh no. What worse fate. Yeah, it's full. 4 out of 5 of those. Where's jewelry? So like 5, 5, 4, 5. Oh. Where's the pocket watches? That's just my stuff. Pocket watch should be space for that, surely. Try again with the pocket watch. See if I can pick it up. I feel like it's going to be worth quite a lot of money. Ah, never mind. So, it looks like we should probably go to the... what's the chap called? Fence. Sell some stuff. Because we are currently all full up.
Let's go, girl.
Where is the fence? Have a quick note. Not too far away, I think. Emerald Ranch. Oh no, he's right down here, isn't he? Stable. So where is the fence? Ah, there we go. Well, I was too zoomed out. No. Let's head there, shall we? Come on, Arthur.
Yep.
Come on, fine print. Let's go get us some. I'm not seeing any of those places that resemble a map. I'll keep an eye out for that. If I can do. Have we got any cliffs going up? Oh no, it's Green Hills. Cool. We can just ride round. Doing a beeline for it. Riding cross country. I'm quite chuffed that I managed to get the fire arrow back. I thought that was... You didn't catch fire, so I thought maybe it was slightly wasted. But I got it back anyway, so that's pretty nice. Maybe I do need some more outfits as well to change my disguises up a little bit. I've only got the two looks at the moment. Oh, if I go into the fence, maybe I should borrow a wagon to sell. Oh, this guy's way too close to town though, I think. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. This guy, on the other hand. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna mosey on next to you. Anyone else coming around? Quiet little place we got here at the moment. No one around? Oh, what? Sorry, buddy. But I need you. Oh, there's a guy coming right there. Who also has a wagon.
Go on and move.
That's more of a witness thing. I didn't actually need to kill him. Oh no, come back. I need the wagon. Oh, that one's gone. Can I get this one instead? Just going around acquiring wagons left and right. There we go. Let's take this one. Let's get out of here a little bit, shall we? Take the mask off so we're not too suspect. And we'll just, you know, quietly ride into town. This is a pretty nippy wagon, actually. I think I've been on one of these little one-horse bounties before. Ooh, 203 bounty. It's not pretty. I think I've got about 400, so if I need to pay it, I've got the cash, but still, I'd much rather not. Oh, I completely forgot as well. I was going to try and get the dog DLC, wasn't I? Or the dog mod. Totally going to do that for the next session. Thanks, buddy. Enjoy your little wagon door dance. It's very appreciated. Do a little shaky dance. How much do I get for a little baby wagon?
Shit. Worth more chopped up and sold for fuel.
What?
Here. Pleasure.
That was in good condition. It's just a little bit small. Need to aim my sights on bigger wagons, apparently. $15 isn't too bad. I mean, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a puppy. Ghost of Sunny. I'd forgotten that I was gonna do that. To be honest, with all of the reschedule business going on, I'd forgotten that I had fully intended to get myself a puppy. Now, oh yeah,
Ah, it's you. Hello, mister. All right, take a look.
business as usual. Yeah, this is what we're doing. Oh, there we go. Now
It's worth buying. I'll buy it.
let's sell some bits. Right, don't need any of these. These are all just cash waiting to go. Right, sell all. Sweet, $5. That's new.
Oh yes.
Sell all,
People
$15.
lose these all the time.
Sure, you can make some money
This
from
up
these.
off the
Is that
street, no doubt.
a gold bar that I've got? Didn't know that I had that.
Very nice. Shame to
$25
part
for
with it, I bet.
these. A gold jointed bracelet can be sold. Can be used in crafting. Keep hold of that one. Sell that.
Sure.
3 platinum rings and a gold bar for $500. $500. Boosh. Get rid of these earrings as well. Man. Oh, here's the pocket watches. What are they worth? They're worth $10 each as well. Let's get rid of all those. There's $50.
Come across a few of these myself.
$40. And this one on its own is worth $12. Wow. Okay.
Must be an
Okay.
heirloom,
We have earned some dosh today. Excellent stuff. These are the ones I want. I want to keep hold of these to make a collection, I think. Horse cards, world champions, gems. Cool. Wow. Okay. $1,036.
Stay safe and quiet now.
Seamus, what have you got? What have you got to craft? It's interesting.
After a little tchotchke, are we?
Legendary beaver tooth. Oh, these are the legendary things. Okay. So if I go do some of the legendary hunts, I can get some of these items. That might be a good one for next session, maybe, as we're getting towards the end of this session. And what else? What can I buy from you? Dynamite. I will buy a couple of dynamites for a couple of dollars, $1 each. How much can I carry? I'm going to spend $8 on dynamite. Yeah. Yes, I am. A couple of spare throwing knives after I lost the others. You can only have a single tomahawk. Oh, can I have 3?
Goes through a man like he was butter.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Machete item is currently locked. Hatchet, cleaver, baked beans, canned peas, moonshine. So you're the one who they sell moonshine to. Okay. Herbivore bait, predator bait, gun oil. That seems quite important. A lockbreaker. Now there was something that I found that needed a lockbreaker. I'm gonna pick it up. I've got the cash. An executioner's hood. A canvas like a metal skull mask. A psycho mask. How to make a poison arrow. How to make a homing tomahawk. Special bitters. I don't know what that is. What's that? $300 for the 3 of them, maybe? Just less than? $200, I mean, sorry. Have a look. You know what? Let's do it.
If you've been struggling to sell a little something,
let's buy all these. We got way more cash than I expected to have right now, so have a read of these. Special pamphlet use. General stamina. You now have you've learned the special bitters recipe. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that does for me. Did you know? To help cure a stomachache, swallow a tablespoon of sand. Ooh. Place container of stories. Sage, burdock root, and velvet snowdrop or wild for feverview. Sweet. Your general stamina. Cool. So like a stamina repair. That's useful.
donations welcome.
We've got the homing tomahawk. Homing tomahawk.
Giving it to the church.
A tomahawk and an owl feather. Firmly hold tomahawk. Secure feather around shaft. Stow tomahawk for use. Camping tip. When building Shento in hot climates, cover the walls with a mix of blood and cow dung to create a clean, permanent plaster. Sounds delightful. Owls are silent, deadly hunters who locate their prey in darkness. Their feathers have long been a symbol of power by Indian tribes.
Pretty here.
The Greeks considered owls a symbol of protecting armies going to war.
Close your eyes.
Increases its accuracy. Sweet. And what's the last thing that I got? Poison arrows. That was the last thing I wanted. There we go. The true outdoorsman must be able to surmount all difficulties while saddling a wild horse. Trenailing? A raft? I'm not quite sure what that is. Dispatching wildlife or savages that pose a threat. Blah, 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 blah. Ancient Greeks and Romans understood this and copied it. So, we've got poisons.
Bric-a-brac is
Rub-
just about the most profitable thing on this here ranch.
Okay, that's good to hear. Seamus. Rub all under plants carefully along the head of the arrow, attach additional feather, store in quiver. Carefully track usage. You should never eat game felled by a poison arrow. Useful. Keep your eyes skinned, your powder dry, and your knife sharp. The outdoorsman's way. Sweet. So, I feel like I've unlocked some interesting biz there. That's going to be quite cool to use. Come on, pony. Come on, pony. Don't dilly-dally. There we go. My dead eye is not looking too good. Let's have a cigar. Yeah, celebrating the cash we just made. And we're gonna head to Valentine. What time are we on now? 21. 12:21. Sorry. We'll head to Valentine. We'll see if we can spend any of this new dosh on some fancy weapons. Maybe upgrades for the current weapons. And then we might leave it there. Oh, it's dirty. Oh. Slow down to a trot.
Okay, then.
And then even a slower trot. There we go. We'll groom the horse. Well done. Another look.
That's good.
Well done, fine print. Done me well so far.
Yep.
Let's ride out. I think I can feed you at full speed, can't I? Yeah, there we go. Got a rather creepy looking mask in my horse, actually. Can you give that a try? Oh, just lose the hat. I mean, that's pretty... Covers his entire face, I guess. I mean, it does the job. Let's take that off for now, shall we? There we go. Let's hope that our bounty isn't too noticeable as we ride into Valentine. Take a shortcut past these guys.
Goddamn maggot!
Tell them off existing. I think Mary Lou is the target we're headed for at the moment. They're the one that has the... Oh, hello. You got a visit from Lily, our little cat. Lily doesn't come into the office all that much. Sorry, buddy. See you later. Lily's the not an office cat. It's usually Marcy, our other cat who chills in the office with us. It's nice seeing her in. She's having a little suspicious mooch. Worried she's going to get told off by Marcy at some point. We've recently got Lily, a second cat. During lockdown, both rescue cats. Lily's older, about 12 years old, I think, so getting on. Our current cat, Marcy, was also about 12 years old. And so they're two old ladies, but they do not get on all too well. Like they're coming to accept each other now. They're coming to chill out together a little bit more. But they still got a red line around this, I notice. Probably because of the $200 bounty on me. Hey, buddy. Let me just... Don't walk into the horse, you crazy mutton chop guy. Oh, we can actually head to the barber's and see if we can get an extra... Have I got the mask on? Ah, oh, balls. Take the mask off, Arthur, come on. No, off. Off. Put a hat on. For the love of God, man. You're trying to lay low. Stop it. Stop it with the mask. I know it helps stop the spread, but come on. Good Lord, Arthur.
Hey, you. What are you doing back here?
Who said that? Hey, buddy.
Half the saloon like that. Near killing Tommy out in the street.
Yeah, come in.
Opinions to yourself, or you're next, okay?
Don't fellers like you ever get bored of pushing folk around?
Not folk like
Get your
you.
head out of your ass. Your friend had worse coming. I let him off easy.
It's true.
Leave me alone.
Well, don't call me in the street when I'm riding past. What an idiot. Righty. This is maybe our 4th or 8th trip into Valentine this session. Oh, little doggy. So let's... Oh. The lawmen actually are coming up as red on the thing, so that's interesting. I might be shootable on sight at the moment. I wonder if I go and get some... sneak around a little bit. Stay incognito around the place. I'll go to the general store. Pharmacy's obviously closed because I done robbed them. Oh, there's the lawman right there. Where's the general shop? There's the law office. Not great. Gunsmith. I'm thinking if I can get some clothes, it might help me with the old disguise of Runo, but let's go in here first. Oh god, there's a lawman right behind me as well.
What can I do for you?
Hey buddy, I'm not coming to rob you. I know that's an unusual thing to say when you come into a shop, but don't worry about it. I'm not coming to rob you. Schofield revolver is what I've got on me at the moment. What can I do to upgrade this?
Like your own child, all right? Good
Increase the grip.
I bet this will shoot better with some new sights.
Ooh, that actually looks quite fancy. That's quite expensive there. The barrel length. Have a look. Increases the accuracy. Oh, is it already got a long barrel? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Rifling. Oh, that increases the range a little bit. A little bit of rifling in it. How much was that? Sorry, $15. I might see what else is on option. Iron sights. Improve sights, increase the accuracy a little bit. So that helps you take your shot. That little change there in the in the gun. A little bit. Oop. Much better. Styles. Oh, I can do like different metals, engravings and stuff.
Give it a personal engraving.
Ammunition. Express ammo. I wonder what express ammo does.
Well, it doesn't hurt to stock up on
High
ammo.
velocity.
You never know.
$2 for 60 cartridges seems pretty good. I might pick that up actually. See what they do. I think one of each.
Loading up on extra ammo.
And we'll see what they do. So then we've got our repeaters, carbine repeater, and I use this a lot.
It just ain't no wind to fine tuning your gun, you know.
Get it cleaned first.
You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers, parts.
Now, do I improve the rifle, or do I see if I can save up and buy a new one? Do you have just straight up ones to sell? Have a look. I'll have to browse your catalogue.
Let's have a look.
What have you got in the way of rifles, my friend? Oh, we've got repeaters and rifles. They're two different things. The Evans repeater is currently locked. I'm guessing that's going to be my next step. Oh, and they detail the actual block at the bottom now. That's really cool. So I've got the carbine repeater. It's got a faster reload, same accuracy, lower fire rate, same range, lower damage. Why is that better then? I don't understand why that's better if it's... Is it only the fire rate that's improved? Maybe I'm not reading it correctly. The reload is slower as well. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, here we go. Here are the big boys. The Lancaster repeater, the Litchfield repeater. Yeah, they're getting much more up there.
For all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
Single shot rifles. I don't think I've got a rifle yet. The varmint rifle. Oh, that's you can use that to hunt things without damaging the carcass. Springfield rifle. Bolt action rifle. Yeah, these are rolling block rifle, sniper rifle. Mostly the locked at the moment. I'm guessing it's going to be story locked. I might have to look into it a little bit more about repeating shotgun. Yeah, sounds good. Might look into it a bit more to see what we're going to need. Oh, hello. I also want to see what you've got in the way of...
that paper boy stays at that post
upgraded bandolier. What does that give me? Permanent increased capacity for repeater, rifle, and
Very
shotgun ammo
dangerous for a
by
gunsmith to
50%.
snap.
That seems worth it. Lancaster holster, permanent includes generation weapons by 10%. Capacity for revolver and 50%. And gun oil. So that's 58, 45, 70. So it's a game of 150. Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether it's worth investing. It just feels like it's worth investing in. Permanent increased capacity for repeater rifle, shotgun ammo, 50%.
Just remembered I put my pistol down as a bid in poker the other night. I can't recall who won that though. Damn.
Yeah, don't put your gun down in a. If you're using your gun in a, I already own this one. If you're using a gun in a shootout, oh, I can buy the Springfield rifle. Damage, range, and accuracy.
The sheriff's gotten that for himself at one point.
It's pretty good for sniping. $120. Yeah, I might pick that up. Nice. Okay,
You'll love it.
That'll do me. I'm not going to upgrade it right now. Let's get out of here. Let's get back out of this for now.
Got what I need.
Have I got it on me? Oh, well, we'll tell when I'm in here. Well, let's go out of the shop to find out.
Thanks for your assistance.
Is that a lawman right there? Yeah, I'm looking the other way. Don't look at my face, buddy.
Ain't scaring nobody.
Did you watch it?
That's quite good for picking people off from a distance, which I've
Here fresh from one of the machines.
Fine.
done a little bit here and there. Come on, horsey. Come on. Why are you so casual? Why are you so casual in this situation? Come on. We'll ride up past the church, I think, and then we'll leave it there, maybe. There we go. Oh, I think I just destroyed a grey. That's not great. Cool. So, here we are in Valentine.
Easy now.
Oh, I can hear danger music. I got people looking for me? No, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. But yes, there we go. So, jumping over to this. That was my stream for Red Dead Redemption 2. We robbed a train. We got a couple of new guns. We got chased around Blackwater and got quite far before killed by a mysterious invisible sniper. And then we rescued Sean. And yeah, did a little bit of exploring. We found the trapper, which is great, which means that now, for next session, I'll be able to just go and explore wherever I want to. So we're probably going to have a look at the map and see what's available in terms of the satchels and whatnot, and the skins, and seeing what it is I want to get next. And just go and give that a try, go on a little adventure and head out to one of these places. Because I don't think I need to push the story too much at the moment. I might have a little nose through and see what does what and what it is I want to unlock and how I get them and so on. And work out where I'm going to head. But yeah, that's it for this stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry it was a day delayed as again, but we'll be back to normal Saturday 9:30 AM this time next week for some more Red Dead Redemption action. In the meantime, you can catch me tomorrow on Manapot Studios as Flimsy the Dwarf Mechanic in All That Glitters Explodes, a Starfinder Fly Free or Die campaign. Where we're about to do some gun running, similar to Arthur, doing some exploration, trading of weapons, and we'll see how that goes. Some moral quandaries on the horizon, and then after that, you can find me on Thursday at 9 p.m. UK time, exploring through space, where I have just found a brand new crashed starship called the Reflection of Death that I'm going to try and get up and running. It's a 5 million credits ship, which compared to my something like 30,000 credit ship is a heck of an upgrade, so I'm excited to get that flying, get some cargo going, making some cash and exploring more of the deep. So until then, thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and we will catch you on the inside. Cheers. Bye-bye now.